We are live. What the fuck is going on, everybody? No thumbnail. We don't need one. Four-man crew. Welcome in Zero, Sus, and
Yo,
Sean.
what
Yeah,
up?
we're doing a Bulldog. Very excited, man. It's gonna be chaotic. Gonna be beautiful. But the goal is to ship this contest. So, welcome in, guys. How you guys doing?
Just great, man. I got tequila. I got three of my boys, and we're gonna ship a contest. So can't complain.
Bulldog's filling fast, but we're just the guys to fill it, man. We're gonna stuff this puppy tight.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
89% filled, bro. Crazy.
it's crazy. Yeah, and it's fitting for the first quad box, I think, for us to pull in a nice Bulldog championship. So let's get it rolling. I'm pumped.
Yeah, we're making history on the WTF on a WTF show. We're first four-man crew. So appreciate you guys for helping make that happen. Second Bulldog I'm doing for the night, first one streamed. And we need six more people, man. So let me try to get the people in here. Yeah, very
So how does
excited.
the philosophy change on Bulldog? You're obviously not doing like crazy stacks in a smaller pool. Like, how are you playing this differently or thinking about it?
So
2952.
too fun.
I think stacks, but you don't need like week 17 as hard. Like it's 31 people, right?
So I'll go over the basics. So 3 out of 12 advance. So the advance rate is better in this compared to a BBM puppy where we have a 25% chance of making it to the playoffs, then a 33% chance of making it to the semis, and then a 25% chance of making it to the 31C final. So advance rate, pretty good. For me, how I look at it is like, okay, like real quick, 31C final, and then the prize is 20K first, all the way to $300 if you don't, if you finish between 26th 31st. But how I'm tagging it is take the players you want to take, man. Bet on the guys you really truly believe in. ADP doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyways. But if you want to reach on a quarterback, do it more in this type of contest, just because I think people it's gonna get more wild a little bit compared to maybe a regular contest.
And really win the flex. I mean,
Yeah.
can't hurt to go running back early here. Kenneth
No,
Walker.
like I just did one, and the only thing that I didn't like about my team is I didn't win the flex. So
God damn it, man. You had one job.
that's
I
why
think this might be time for one of my builds that I did earlier today.
Exactly.
that's why I have you guys here so we can win the flex. And I'll just kind of show you what I did on my draft board where I was at the fourth spot. CeeDee Lamb, Brock Bowers. I was like, screw it. We'll take the elite tight end here. And then I pulled up Murray Hampton because I felt like he was the best pick on the board at this time. Call it whatever you want. I got my guy, Ted, Chuba, Myers, Ricky, and then I reached up on Purdy and May around because I wanted to just get my quarterbacks. And then after that, I kind of went like, I don't know, man. Like Christian Kirk, cool. Stevenson as my third RB, Kyle Williams, Geno, Hunter Henry, and then just closed it out with 3 RBs late. So
I like it. I like Ramondre is one of my most owned players, period. And like, I just think the Patriots are the bounce back team, new staff, just talent across the board. May finally gets a second year. Like, maybe some of the back end guys are a little like you're not sure of because they're rookies, but like that.
I would say Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams could have been a different pick, but that's about it.
I'd say Kyle Williams could have been a running back. That's what I was kind of like. I could have done that. Oh shit, guys, are we filled? We are filled. We got this shit filled, guys.
Oh, we got the 7th spot. Nice.
All right. Good luck to everybody in here because we are going to be advancing.
Okay, so ahead of time though, if we get like to the 7th spot, bro, like I'm cool with CMC. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, okay.
I don't know how you guys feel about CMC, but I'm just saying if that's an option, we could just take him like one ahead.
So I mean, Puka, CMC, and then like whoever I'm down for. Nico
Collins. That's like a flat tier to me. Those
Well,
three.
let's look at our second round. So
The CMC AJ Brown ass team.
we picked
That's what
18,
I'm thinking.
So I think at 18 we're gonna get a receiver we like.
Yeah.
We should.
CMC Lad, CMC AJ. It just feels better than going wide receiver. Then we don't get HN. Then what? Then we don't get. Obviously, we're gonna be locked out.
Well, in the third, yeah, because at pick 31, we could just bite the bullet. Oh man, I don't know. I'll say we could go.
What about like a receiver? Well, you just took Hampton, but receiver,
let's see.
Breeze type of team, or one of the top 6 might fall.
If we get Gibbs, I'm down with Gibbs. If Gibbs, falls.
Gibbs would be sick.
Yeah, Barkley 101.
In a 2 out of 6 and 1 out of 4 advanced, though, especially in a 3 out of 12, I just don't care about receiver as much early. Like you kind of just want to be the healthy team, destroy people at running back, have an elite quarterback ideally, or an elite onesie somehow, and just volume at receiver. Like you just kind of hope for a decent pod luck. You don't hit a total buzzsaw team.
I do think RBs might go a little more in this contest. So.
Yeah, that's totally. Maybe CD if we're lucky.
Yeah, so it's either CD. If not, where are you guys at? CMC or Puka?
CMC for me.
CMC
for sure.
I'm fine with it. I'm pretty even on all 3, so
yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, it's CMC, bro. So it's like, okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, we're trying to win this contest. CMC. One thing is people say George Kittle is moving up because of the receivers. CMC might get 100 catches this year. Like
that is true.
It is Christian McCaffrey after all. He is pretty good. Pretty good.
They're gonna need.
He had like 100 plus total yards the few games he was back last year. They used him the same way last year when he came back. It's not like they're gonna use like Garendo like 50% of the play.
Right. No, he is gonna get that roll back.
Yeah, exactly. The line's really good. The defense isn't supposed to be great, so they can't just like slow grind the clock. Like they have to, if they're losing games at all, they got to throw and see. Why not to CMC if there's a lot of uncertainty in this receiver room, and we'll see what happens with Ayuk and Ricky.
Oh yeah, could you pull up the board?
Yeah.
Is that a? Oh, hey, look at that.
Look at that beauty.
Gonna need those nimble fingers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fast.
I love our start already. I feel like we won. We won the flex already.
Honestly, we have 2 RBs. So honestly, we'll get a receiver we like. We're gonna get one of these receivers.
All right, but before we get there, could I make the case that if Drake London and AJ Brown go, that we go Brock Bowers over Lad McConkey?
I would want Lad. What do you guys think?
I would go Brock. Yeah, for sure.
You would go Brock? Really? Okay.
Over Lad?
He projects better. He projects better. He had more last year. He had more receptions last year.
But
at
Trey
a onesie
McBride.
position. No, bro.
Where you at, Sean? Where you at?
No. I'm cool with Bowers.
Yeah, I guess Bowers. Bowers is just a generational prospect. So Nick, you don't like Bowers, or what's the
no? I just I like Bowers a lot. I think he's a good pick, good tight end. I really like Lad too. I do think Lad. I like my teams better with Lad a little bit than Bowers because I do trust myself with tight ends later. But I will say though that in this contest, when it's such a small final and also like when you're trying to advance, you want an elite tight end more than just a 3 tight end build. I think, right? If we make the playoffs with Brock Bowers, I feel better that than going with 3 late tight ends, right? So in the Bulldog, I do think Brock Bowers should be moved up. I mean, CMC Bowers is a fucking sexy start.
I was gonna ask, what rankings do you have, like, or because it's not ADP? Which?
My bad. I'll make sure to remind me. I'll do my best. So these are my ranks for BBM, and then I gotta change this. Obviously, She Rice 19, suck a dick, but.
We'll definitely have someone queued up just in case, before we get Rice back.
Oh, if we
I'm gonna need a refund, bro.
I know if we all don't rise, bro, I'll just turn my stream off. I'll just like, okay, fuck it. But this is a good start, man. And then what I like about the CMC Bowers is different. Like, look, no one else went. Our like everyone took a receiver in the first round besides us.
They're scared to make money.
I'll be honest. We take a wide receiver next, or I'm cool with elite QB. But honestly, wide receiver is probably more, more responsible.
We'll see who's there right now.
Yeah,
in a small final, dude. In a small final, elite QB could just destroy it by himself. You know, like a 40 bomb by Josh. Like what's the pod gonna do?
It depends who's the receiver. Like JSN versus Allen, I would agree. Allen, if it's
take out Rasheed, bro.
Take out.
No.
Yeah, Allen's playing with me, bro.
Oh, scare me, bro. And Trey too.
The only
tight end.
No double elite. That's crazy.
Well, the only thing why I think I was gonna say because Trey does fall sometimes here.
But Bowers is better.
Oh, thank God Chase Brown went. My biggest fade in all of fantasy football besides Ontavious.
I'm cool with Adams. If it's JSN,
Adams
then we just run it.
If not Adams, I say we pull up
Josh.
Let's go
Adams. Yeah.
That's too easy.
But see, we're drafting based on our own tiers. I mean, we're not stupid, so we have the similar tiers. So we're just drafting off tiers. Why would we force Lad and then hope to get like we're not gonna find Brock Bowers talent later?
Bro, Bowers is gonna have 100 more yards than Lad minimum.
Yeah, but it's like I'm not arguing that with Bowers could even outproduce Lad, but it's like I feel like the tight ends, like Bowers is cheap where he goes around, but that's the whole draft. Like all the tight ends later are gonna be outscoring the receivers.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like there's EV you can gain from these mid to late tight ends, even if the early tight end is good and potentially the better pick, there is like some degree of that opportunity cost where like Colson Loveland is going 125, 130, which is insane to me.
He could crush the receivers at that price.
But in terms of filling an actual starting lineup, we'll have filled our 3 receivers well before Colson Loveland range.
Well,
so you get the Brock Bowers of it, and then by round 6 or 7, you filled those 3 receiver spots with 3 dogs. And it's
I'll say this too, is like we only need to take 2 total tight ends, which feels good. It opens up a spot. And to like maybe a lot of people are too pussy to do this, CMC and Bowers. So I do like where it's a little unique that way as well. I don't think
like Tet here or Kyron.
Can you do it by ADP? Because
my bad. Keep fucking up.
Not Tet.
What about DJ or
DJ?
I would say
I'd be
DJ.
DJ more for the bring back on McCaffrey, build out that little stack. I know the week 17 doesn't matter quite as much, but
let's go DJ. I think
I'm cool with DJ Moore. You get the projected volume, you get the week 17 thing, and
bro, I'm gonna bust.
Coaching boost. I mean, it's a good like football players type of builds. Like you just draft guys that can do basically everything. Moore can win at all 3 levels. So can Adams, so can Bowers, and really so can CMC. He's one of the few running backs who could win down the field as a running back.
Yo, what's up, Mike? We got the legend here.
Nice.
Yeah. What the fuck's up going on Alex? Also welcome Steven. I think Moore was a good pick there. Do you guys think that because it's easier to advance and it's such a small final that you don't need to play the whole nuts, right? You don't need to try to win upside every pick. Like you could have it where your 4th round pick gives you a 4th round value. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to have, I need this player to exceed 3-4 rounds of value every round. Sometimes a DJ Moore giving us a receiver 17 finish is just enough for us to ship this thing.
No doubt.
I mean, I'm not really going for like crazy upside, but the upside's still there built in.
It is still
like
there,
we're not sacrificing projectable volume to get upside. We're just drafting guys that could score 50 points. Like DJ Moore and CMC have literally scored 50 points recently, like within the last 2 years. Like, I don't think they forgot how to.
No, you're right. I mean, the DJ Moore, dude's caught 90+ balls the last 2 years. Should be an improved offense.
Yeah, last time he wasn't in the Shane Waldron offense, he had 1,350 yards. Man's a dog. Just got to give him a reason to be motivated at work.
That's a good
I
point.
might give a hot take, but I like Kamara over Kenneth straight up. Like I'm not saying take Kamara, but
No.
I'd be
we don't
Walker
need
for myself.
we don't need.
personally.
Well, yeah.
I would say
I'm fine with either one.
Walker's gonna go if he. Walker's like the last kind of like I think because there's receivers that Walker goes, so it doesn't matter.
Kamara Mixon is the end of the tier, by the way.
Okay, Zay or Calvin, are you guys in on him or anyone else?
I would do Kamara Mixon, one of those two.
Kamara. I'm voting
another running
Kamara.
back.
Either one is fine.
I would say Kamara.
Kamara or Mixon?
We're all locked in.
Yeah,
we're all. I'm saying
the
Kamara,
Saints run
really,
block. The Saints.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. The Saints run block line is actually pretty good. They were 10th by PFF grade last year. No one thinks of that because they think Tyler Shuck crash out offense is coming. But if you can block, and he's been a top 16, at least in PPR running back every year of his career. And I think he was top 10 in expected fantasy points last year. So he's pretty good. I know Sus and I did.
Dude, we have 2 pass catching running backs with crazy upside, with 4 touchdown upside. Like, right. I mean, I know the Saints offense is going to be worse, but dude, the upside is there if the offense is like average.
You know, one thing I think about sometimes with like CMC is the GOAT, right? Barkley's the GOAT, Henry's the GOAT, but like Kamara, he's been so productive. Like he's older, but he's like he's like the same as Henry, CMC, Barkley. He's not a league winner like them, but he goes in the late 5th round when they go in the 1st round.
So right? I think the next pick
it is crazy.
Like I'm gonna recommend either Olave or Judy. That's just my suggestion, but we could anything. No, that's just what I'm throwing out.
No, it's a good suggestion. I think
I would go Connor.
I would go one of these RBs just so we could win the flex. We don't need to worry about because the receivers, like I guarantee there's gonna be a lot of receivers that we like more than these RBs, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
And we want to budget like maybe a Mooney like at the next turn, for a bring back. I don't maybe if you guys want Mooney.
Because like Quinshawn
for LA bring back, yeah.
My vote's Travion. I think Travion's a fun upside guy.
Yeah. Are you guys Godwin or I would be Godwin or Judy or even Caleb Johnson over Travion.
I would be Judy or Godwin.
Travion's in a total timeshare.
Sean, you pick. I'll give you 2.
Travion or Montgomery are pretty good.
Okay,
you just need upside.
Bro, no more Drake May, bro. I can't do anymore. No more Drake May, bro. Enough of the Drake May.
Hold up.
I'm telling you, the Patriots are so much better than you think. Like
Travion,
he's in a timeshare, bro.
Travion is okay. Look, Steve is okay. I'm a Patriot fan. Yeah, I'm biased. Whatever. I'm not biased, but Stevenson lost a job to Antonio Gibson last year because he kept fumbling. He sucked dick. Travion Henderson is gonna be a league winner this year. Trust me on this. He's good.
I think they'll both be pretty good. I think both backs can eat in the offense. Like I just think it's a much better team. They just think that they're total
more
crash
fantasy
out.
Points this year. Travion or Tony Pollard? It's Tony Pollard, right?
Travion. No, look.
If Cam Ward is good, it's Tony Pollard for sure.
Correct.
I'll tell you, it's like, but if we're trying to win also in like the finals, like. Give me Travion. Like Travion, like we're betting where he starts slow, but down the stretch, like he's an RB1. Like that's kind of like the play there. Plus,
that Jets matchup is cock. We all know it. We all know that matchup is so. That's a 13-7 ass game. We all know it.
They said the same thing about the Browns.
About it.
They said the same thing about the Browns and Steelers. 2 years ago, and they put up 80 points.
Type shit.
I don't think it's that bad. Like we can make Travion work in this build. I don't think it's perfect just because like we take CMC and Kamara, so we don't have to gamble on this. But it doesn't really matter.
Well, but like that's why we take a Travion because CMC Kamara solidifies the first 2 spots. We're winning the flex with Travion. I mean, you might view it differently because of how he's going to perform out the gate, but I think Kamara's another one where it's like maybe he leaves us there, but then week 13 he's out for the year. Right, like last year. I don't know. I think Travion is a league winner around the receivers, and we're gonna be able to get a receiver we like right here too.
So Diggs,
I'm cool with Diggs, Reed, Downs.
I would be Reed or Diggs personally.
It might be a
Two.
Drake.
I would say Diggs or Downs, but Sean tiebreaker.
Yeah, I mean Diggs or that. If you get Diggs, they're gonna have to take receiver heavier, just because there's some like whispers of we don't know when he's gonna enter the lineup. He's kind of in that Godwin zone where like he might come week 4, he might be there week 1. We kind of don't know.
So Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Diggs.
No, the new reports have been that he looks like he's probably
good
on track for week 1.
Yeah.
And
You
if
think
he's not on track for week 1, we're gonna take like 7 or wide receivers or 8. So
no, look, I know Sus is like not another Drake May team, but
we
don't have to
we
take
could go
Drake
either
May.
Tony Pollard or Darnell Mooney. That's pretty fun. We could go.
yeah, we could do that.
I guess we have a bunch of picks until we're.
Well, we're 7 picks away. I mean, I'm cool with honestly any of these receivers if they make it back to us. Like the RBs here, like I guess Pollard, Jones, and then it's kind of like just like
it's like a fall off after Jones.
Yeah, and then like look, there's RBs I like more, but we are approaching where quarterbacks are coming, and
but I think like Judy and Pollard versus Trevion and Diggs, like I don't know, give
It's
me
not
Judy
even
and
close.
Pollard. That's why.
Drake,
know, man.
unless you want to build a Drake May ass team.
I'm just saying,
I'm okay with that actually, but
like the idea of Trevion, like I like Pollard a lot. I draft a lot. He's my second highest RB and BBM, but you know, we have the bet with CMC Kamara on kind of like those older RBs, projected volume. I just like the idea of Trevion being that young buck that down the stretch. If he does take over the role as a starter, like we're gonna see a Jahmyr Gibbs type of.
We also have 3 of the best receiving backs in the league. I know receiving from the running back position has been down over the years, but trends change.
Oof.
I would be.
I'm Ayuk, but I'm cool with whoever.
I guess
for the
0. Let's mind meld together. I'm with you, Higgins.
Higgins.
Do it.
Higgins is fine.
I'm cool with Higgins. Yeah.
Okay. So
Ayuk is
this is
amazing.
actually perfect. This is perfect because we have 1 rookie for wide receiver and running back, bro. Like we're actually like balanced.
You got to
We're
trust
balanced.
me on this. Yeah.
We can't have multiple knee tear wide receivers in our top 4.
That was the only thing, because Ayuk as a talent is like top 10, 15 receiver.
Oh, yeah.
The 49ers are not to be trusted with these injuries.
Bro,
Aside from
Shanahan might
CMC,
just-
obviously we took him first round, but that's been a year, so I think
Shanahan might just
I'm
hate Ayuk.
confident.
Appreciate
Al is
you.
talking shit. I'm drinking so much tequila for you, bro. Come on.
I know, Al. Well, we're gonna stay up to 3:30, my boy.
West Coast.
West Coast.
Let's go.
Man, I you know what's fun about this team too is like we have Brock Bowers, like we're set at tight end, legendary season, and then we still got like our RBs are good. I think our receivers I feel fine with. As you can see my rankings, I have all these quarterbacks just in one huge tier.
They're all so underrated.
Yeah. Well, the reason I was talking to I think Emo Cowboy about this, where it's like the reason why I have my ranks like this, it just forces me to be like, hey, like all these quarterbacks are underrated. All these other players are fucking similar. Just take the quarterback if you need a stack.
Facts.
For sure, in that range. The only one now, well, I own a lot of Baker, but because of this worse injury, that just scares me a little bit because the Charlie Heck guy is you're going from like it's going from like Jamar Chase to Andre Yoshivas, like in terms of like a talent drop. Like it's pretty scary.
What's our next pick? Like
So we're up in 5 picks. We're up. Oh, you guys can't even see the thing. Okay, my bad. So we're up in 5 picks. Yeah, 103.
So how do you guys feel about starting running back Tyrone Tracy as a Bowers bring back?
I don't like Tracy. I'm not a Tracy guy. Actually, I won't say that. I'm 50-50 on him. So if you guys,
what are the other running back options?
Wait,
Jalen
sorted
Warren.
by ADP again?
Jalen
all players?
Warren, Tracy, Cam.
What's the wide receivers?
For all players?
Okay, yeah.
I'm cool with like
What if
I'm cool with the wide
falls?
receivers.
I mean, if I
Ayuk
falls,
falls,
we smash
that's the
him.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Do you guys like Shaheed, Trey Harris?
I think Bateman is probably safer, but If
Harris
Ayuk makes
I
it,
would
then
say Trey Harris.
Trey
It's just-
seems kind of locked into 2 wide receiver sets.
Is he,
Kind of
though?
blazing him.
Oh, Ayuk's gone.
he's competing with Quentin Johnson, which he'll probably beat him out eventually.
I don't
Because
know.
QJ's already dropping
What-
passes. He's so cooked, bro. It's over.
So we have Kamara. Do we consider Shaheed here because of
Shaheed
that?
would be a Saints.
Or Jalen
I-
Warren? Okay,
Yeah, I like
goes.
Shaheed. I like Shaheed.
We
So
could do
Schwartz-
Shaheed. It's just how many points are there to go around? Like, do we want multiple
Do-
Saints or do we want?
I think
Well,
we want multiple
Trey Harris, I
because
think,
he's
is
like
the
a deep
best
shot.
talent. I know it's getting chaotic.
Yeah.
Trey
I
Harris
don't know.
is
I
the
want
most
Justin Herbert's
talented,
wide
but-
receiver.
Okay,
too,
Trey
over-
Harris. Let's do
Yeah,
Trey Harris.
Trey Harris.
This is
Over
Trey.
Tyler Shuck. Tyler, come on, Tyler. We know
I-
Tyler Shuck sucks ass.
We have
So-
the week 17 thing with Higgins and Trey. So
So
See, I have
because this is
or
Bulldog
Trey.
and not BBM, you can switch these offenses more, right? Like in BBM, you're almost force your hand to Shaheed, right? And pray Tyler Shuck is in total garbage, but really, you might have to sneak some Rattler because Shuck he sucks. So
no, that's a good point.
We're
we've
gonna
got
get
the-
we're
Next
gonna get the Camara 30 burger, and then
I'd rather just take Drake May over Caleb straight up. Like,
did
This
someone snipe it? Oh no, we're good. I thought
dude,
someone-
Caleb should not be going above like that tier, bro. Like, he should be behind Dak. I mean, I know he's right by Dak, but come on, man. Like,
We'll save the Bears Packers discussion until post draft. Let's stay locked
this
in.
is definitely a Drake.
Or I
May.
start crashing out. But
no, it's not about the Bears. It's about Caleb, bro. It's about man. Like,
Drake
you see the way he held the ball last year, bro. Like, I know the
19.1.
O line sucks, but
they had memes
held it,
for
man.
coaches. They had like sub-tier Madden players calling plays. Like they wouldn't watch film with him. They just said, "Yeah, just go watch." It's like a teacher like telling you not what the homework is. Like they're just like, just learn math. And they're just like, why can't he process? Like, so
we're up in one pick.
so what's on
Drake
the
May.
board by
easily
ADP?
Drake.
I mean, we are
Drake.
picking
Drake May is the obvious pick, right?
Yeah,
We have,
obvious.
let's go,
Obvious.
guys.
And then
let's go. We're cooking.
and next pick, would you take a second, or do you think it's too early? Because it's just
I
such
think
a
we can go
range.
Herbert. If Herbert's because like if we're looking at stacks, Herbert, Shroud, Stafford, Geno.
I would
doing
love like a
Shroud.
May. We could do like a May Herbert Gino.
Yeah,
That's
like that seems like fun. Arby's. Let's just cue some like 2 in. I'm cool with. Go to ADP. I guess
Ramon.
Char.
Would you ever double it with Ramondre, or is that like too? That's
I think
almost
it's-
too many week 14.
I think it's
guys.
fine doing it, but I don't think I would feel
That's-
comfortable doing it. Yeah.
It's
It's
too
just
many.
the bye weeks
yeah.
make sense.
I mean, honestly, I think we could just push quarterback.
I
I mean,
think we
let's-
can push running back too, low key.
We could take Herbert 2 and stop at 2 if we wanted to, just because I think May and Herbert, if we're kind of betting on the upside, both of them have like top 8 potential. And
Yeah,
because
Gino's so cheap though that with Bowers, our number one pass catcher, just a cheap.
I'm
cheap
cool with Geno
option.
too, yeah, but it's like we don't need to force the
Right.
Geno, but if he falls to us, like
So
let's take
three
him.
quarterbacks because we're only doing 2 tight ends makes sense because we do want to make it out of the pods, even though they're
Right.
easier to. Like, I know it's 2 out of 6 or whatever it was 1 out of 4.
say-
But dude, I want to make it to the finals. Like,
I
'cause
say
if we
this
make it
at
to the finals,
3.
we're gonna make way more money than
This
like,
is
being
a
fragile.
3-5-8-2 or 3-5 or 3-6-7-2.
Yeah, I
Well-
would be a 3-5-8-2 personally with CMC Camara. I feel pretty good.
Yeah, it depends on the value. Maybe if some running back we like falls, but
True, yeah.
would you
I
ever
really
take
hope-
Garendo, or is that too conservative with the same backfields? Like later
I
on,
would.
obviously.
I'd pat because at that point you're dead.
Yeah, we're
I-
dead.
I wouldn't say dead, but I think you're going against the bet of CMC in the first round. Like,
Yeah, because then you go against a Garendo team that also has their first round pick.
that's
so.
the issue. If you make it to the finals and CMC's hurt and you have Garando, there's gonna be people who have Garando, but they have the first round.
Oh
poop.
yeah, that makes
They also
sense.
have like Justin
Yeah.
Jefferson or something.
something
um,
crazy, yeah.
Let's hope Herbert falls.
So we're up in 2 picks right now. We have Herbert on the clock. We have tight ends that I'm sure we like, but I think Herbert makes the most sense.
I think Herbert or Stroud. If Herbert win, I'm cool with Stroud too.
Yeah, because our next
We
Because our next pick is 138.
Yeah.
I just don't see anything that's crazy good. I mean, like Warren is fun, but like we already invested in Bowers, so
Right.
we're gonna ride him all the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could wait late for it. We could. Oh, Herbert goes, you son of a bitch.
Let's go Stroud, bro. I'm cool with Stroud. Like unless
Any interest in getting another stud tight end and seeing if we can push Stroud, or is that too?
I'm
maybe
cool
just
I'm
with
cool.
Stroud?
Yeah. Let's
Warren
get a
or
I
stud
Loveland?
love
then.
Loveland. I love
Okay,
Loveland
which one?
all day.
We already got a
Loveland's
Chicago guy
all
with
day.
no.
Let's do Loveland. Yeah, let's do Loveland. One thing that you know about Elise, it's like Bowers are gonna be our lineup every single week. But the thing is, like, if I'm taking another tight end, I still want to take a tight end that has some upside so they can still spike ahead of Bowers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like Bowers could have 18 points week 15, which is obviously probably the tight end too. But then Loveland, he's this year Sam Laporta and he puts up 22 points or something like that. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. This is a good bet right here. We're done at tight end. We're gonna push Stroud. Stacking isn't as important in this contest too.
True.
Right? Where it's like, let's say if we don't get Stroud, okay.
No. Then we're gonna wait for Stafford or Geno then.
Exactly. I'm cool with that too. Like we could do a Stafford and Geno on this team if we want to, with Drake May as like the breakout potential, and I feel good about that.
Could also always grab top 8 quarterback JJ McCarthy too.
I'd be fine with that too.
I really like. I think
Stroud does go.
I would make a compelling case, I think, for JJ McCarthy, pure points. Stafford really
just as an advanced play. I
think Geno over. Like we can get Tua later. Like we can get, like we don't need JJ.
I think at the advanced piece makes a lot of sense though, because
I would be JJ. Sean, how are you?
You think JJ outscores Tua?
Oh,
yes.
Well, his upside, yeah, I think so.
His brain works, so that's a good starting point.
I think Jake. Look, falling ADP, we take him away from the JJ owner, which doesn't mean anything. But
oh wow, that's a really discount. Holy shit! I forgot what pick we're at.
Oh
138?
Yeah, 138, bro. Like his ADP is 120. And the thing about JJ McCarthy too is like he could be
guys. Let's go.
He could be a top 5 quarterback this year, but in the playoff pod, Drake May is the one balling out. Or it's only 1 out of 5. It's 2 out of 6, and then it's like 1 out of 5.
Well, if you said it was like 2 rounds past ADP, he's basically at the Tua price. So, because I was thinking like we're taking him at like 120. It's like, what's the point? But
true.
For this tequila is hitting, bro.
Or I guess on the brain injury risk, because I'm not too worried about his injury from last year, but I think he projects really, really well this year.
We got him 17 picks past ADP.
Yeah, we fucked another team in here.
Yeah,
love it.
Alex says I don't think CJ makes out week 1 healthy
with the offensive line.
Take. That line is trash, like super trash. It's not even his fault at this point. We'll see. They have some younger pieces, but they have not pulled up well so far. So
dude, Eckler,
not setting him up for success.
Eckler would be lit.
Dude, Eckler.
Yeah. Samson?
No.
Not the Samson for me.
Eckler.
I would be Eckler.
Let's go.
This is Eckler.
Cool
Eckler then maybe get Samson next, like just for the ADP.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's a good offense, and the Cowboys' run D is supposed to be pretty rough, so that's like a week 17 thing too. Like obviously, B-Rob gets more of the rushes, but just in general, those groups are not great.
Last year, Eckler had the same points per game as B-Rob.
Yeah, Eckler is just he's going to catch 50 passes if he plays 17 games. He's on a good offense. He was very efficient, and he has contingent upside. If Brian Robinson missed time, he's a top 15 back, which he was last year. But
current Vegas lines, maybe they've adjusted it now with the Judkins thing. Which offense do we think is going to be better, Jacksonville or Cleveland?
Jacksonville.
The leading rusher for Vegas lines for Jacksonville is still on the board. So,
it's Tank
Bigsby.
I do like
Tank Bigsby.
I do have quite a bit of Tank, about like 20%.
I'm cool with Tank.
This is like
man.
the perfect contest. For
I
it.
really hope it gets taken so we can just take our stack quarterback.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
we have
Is Gino, like, what's Gino's ADP?
That's like their ADP's coming
Is
up
it
for Stafford or
162?
Gino.
So we're coming up at 162. We have Stafford and Gino both on the board.
Like we can take like a Rico or something. I don't know. 'Cause
Right,
the-
right.
Yeah, take.
I think
don't-
Gino is better than Stafford. Even
I
though
would
the
be
ADP.
Gino.
So Gino, because I also
The
like the
Russian.
Bowers connection too. I like
Yeah.
So we could add a. We can add a
Samson's-
later. No,
Are you guys in on Samson? Just
Nah, not really.
What if Junkins doesn't play this year?
This isn't BBM. We don't have 150 bullets to guess.
It could
Bro. I don't
also
want to
be
guess on
Jerome
it.
Ford.
But if-
That's kind of the concern.
but
I
if
do like
Junkins
Samson,
doesn't
but it's a weird
play-
offense.
The thing is, we have to have the quarterback. There's a number of running backs. We only
Okay,
need one more.
let me make a point for Nick. We took Travion, so we don't have to do this. This is what we took Travion for. This is the upside. We don't need
you guys are
Samson now.
so wrong.
I
But
think
Bro,
I
Dylan
think-
Sampson isn't even good. He's a one-cut merchant in a
Take
gimmicky
Gino.
Tennessee offense.
I'm cool
We
with
learned
Gino.
this
So-
lesson, which sorry.
Gino over Stafford. Or
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so for the
Or
rushing.
Tua.
No,
Gino,
no.
Gino.
We took JJ, bro.
Let's
No,
go,
but
baby.
really, no, like we took
I love
Travion stacked, so we didn't have to mess with.
I
Samson.
love the talent of our team. Obviously, structure you can debate till the end of time, but
But this
the
is
talent, if just on football players, and if receiving to running backs even ticks up to like 20, 21, 22 levels, that this team's going to print.
Yep.
Because
This
that
is
stuff
insane.
changes. Like, we're not just going to be a power running sport forever. Like, the schemes change, then the front offices and coaches adjust, and then you have to do something new. So first they spread it out. Now we learn how to power run. Then it can change again. Like,
Yeah.
So one more running back, and then the rest wide receivers.
bro, honestly,
So I think we get our running back out of the way with our next pick because the
All right,
wide
so-
receivers are all the same, bro. Like, I think, dude, Rico Shipley, Miles Sanders.
what about
Ooh, I
Ford's
like
pretty
Alex.
good too.
I like Alex.
Pierce is lit. We haven't taken a receiver.
There's also some later running backs we might like a. I don't know if you guys are
Well-
into who everyone's saying the RB2 in Cincinnati is Taj Brooks, Jarquez Hunter. You know, if there's any point being, if
I would
there's any
rather take
receivers we like.
Shipley. I would rather just take Shipley because it's going to be a top 1 to 4 offense. And that's the number 2. Like, they let go of Gainwell. Like, if Shipley goes, then we can take
We're
Pierce, probably.
I'll say, is Alec Pierce or Jalen McMillan doing anything?
Pierce,
else?
I was
Pierce.
gonna say Pierce would be my.
I like Pierce a lot. Like I like Shipley, but I do think RB like Hunter.
We might be,
Uh,
we might be
It's
able to
the
Shipley.
the Eagles, bro. Like, do you see their? I get it. I'm cool with Pierce. I love Pierce, but I'm just saying, like, it's
No,
not
I
the
get
same
it.
thing. Jarquez is not locked into number 2 role, bro. Shipley is locked into like a top 3 offense, right?
Yeah. That's
So-
so.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Pierce? I think this pick, in my opinion.
I think we can push Shipley. I got him today at not today,
All right,
but
let's do it.
recently.
so
Let's
Pierce.
do it. Let's do
I
Pierce.
say Pierce.
I think we can get Pierce.
we
and then
need our receiver
maybe Shipley.
6. If we don't get Shipley, because the receivers are starting to get really thin now too, where it's like,
Dude, there's Slayton, there's Tutu, there's
Slayton's a bring
Lockett.
back.
I like Slayton, but Slayton might get taken. But RB
Slayton's a
's like,
bring back, bro. And we're
Like-
not taking Hyatt.
Yeah,
Can I
Shipley
hit you?
goes.
Can I hit you guys with a wide receiver in round 18? That's been getting some steam. That's Stack. Jalen
Sure.
Naylor.
Oh yeah, for JJ, I've taken him on McCarthy teams.
They're saying he's like the wide receiver 3.
Okay,
Not
can I
him.
just say, like, this is like, if we're splitting like a BBM, bro, like, let's do it. But do we really need it on our one bullet? Like,
I feel like Naylor. Like I'm okay with him, but I think I'd rather have
That's like
other.
a-
Couple starts for Addison being out, 6 touchdowns last year without injuries. What if
we-
there are
we-
injuries? You know,
see,
I
we
just-
took
just a thought.
like,
no,
I'd
we
rather
took we took JJ so just for the points. Like, I don't know, the stack is getting too cute. Like,
Okay.
like if all the wide receivers we like are gone, then we could do it, right? But like, dude, look at all, like Coker, like over Coker, bro. Coker could be wide receiver 2. Like, he could be.
Okay, the
Naylor is
question is,
never
Oh,
gonna be,
Rico went. No.
Oh,
Miles would be nicey, bro.
Yeah, I'm Team Miles for sure. bro.
Miles goes. So we could do either
You guys wanna do
Slayton,
Slayton?
Noel,
But
or
Slayton's kind of more
Dante
important.
Thorin.
I
Let's
feel
go
like
Nah,
Slayton.
Slayton's
Slayton.
locked
Slayton,
in, bro.
yeah.
Slayton's locked in.
Slayton.
I like this build because we have like the 3 receivers who are the receiver ones. Higgins and Trey Harris are like, upside rookies who, inconsistent. But then Pierce and Slayton feel like 2 of the best later round receiver picks who can splat.
This is the same build I did earlier, except we did one less running back early. This is literally the same build.
The same guys, basically, too.
Without the elite QB, but it's crazy, bro. And that way I have a chance to take Amari or Keenan. Probably Keenan, right? For your bid.
I'd be Keenan over Amari.
I think Keenan has a better chance to go with the Chargers, where it'd be nice to have like a Harris Keenan thing. Maybe.
Wait, what other running backs are there?
Yeah. So we have Justin Hill, Nick Chubb. We could do with the Texans thing. We have
Mostert, bro, for the bid. Stacked up Mostert?
Trigger warning. I'm about to crash out.
yeah.
Dude, stacked up last round Mostert for Susses. And it's stacked.
Sus.
It's stacked. Bro, it's stacked.
To haunt my dreams type shit. Oh,
he scored 255 points, bro.
Oh my god. This contingent upset. Yeah.
Yeah,
bro. Are you guys Taj Brooks pilled at all? I mean, like all the beats are like they're glazing the shit out of him. The coaches, like Samaje Perine's not it. Zach Moss won't make the team. We're one Chase Brown ankle injury away, which we got late last year when he got the workload from Taj Brooks being this year's, I don't know, Kyron.
Perine is like one of the best receiving backs. I think he was 4th in expected points. So it won't be like a total 100%, although Taj is nice at price.
Okay, wait. So we're
my vote would be Hunter for me here, or Thornton to do Geno.
I would be Hunter over Thornton. I just don't think Thornton's good.
Yeah, I think Hunter's a good. We have the Rams thing going on with Adams.
Oh yeah,
true.
That works. Let's do it. Wait, what other wide receivers are there? Because Thornton's like, bro, we think he could play, but he's not even locked in.
We have 2-2 locked in.
He's so bad.
I'd rather take Coker, bro, or like Wicks. I know you don't like Wicks, but
no.
We do Jalen Royals.
Okay. So
Royals would be fun. Royals would be fun.
Okay, so hear me out. Coker,
MVS.
Dude, I'd rather do Tolbert than Naylor, because the Cowboys never make any changes.
These guys would love to have the 6 touchdowns, and you also get a couple starts guaranteed. I'm just
it's just for the stack. That's the argument for Naylor.
We don't need it. We don't need a stack in a 31 team.
Do you guys want Matt Collins?
No, you got me.
No,
Whittington is the only like sicko click post 100.
Wait, who? Oh wait,
we're getting into retirement range. Mike Williams.
Okay, D-Rob.
Actually, low key Jacob Cowing. Low-key Jacob Cowing or D-Rob. Cowing was a far pick last year.
All right. We're not even. Nah, these guys are disgusting, bro.
I think Coker.
Let's go back up. We do not need to. All right, Deontay Johnson. Johnson.
No. Lockett.
Antonio Brown. Let's do it.
No,
Ray McLeod, 765 yards last year as a bringback.
That actually, that
he had 765 yards last year, bro. That's
that's a Boner Brian pick.
Okay, let's not do Royals, bro, because
let's not do any of these guys. 90% of these names, bro.
Or do we?
Let's
Coker
do.
Is probably the best.
Let's do Coker. Let's do Coker. Coker.
Yeah.
Coker's the best.
We can all agree.
No. Oh my god, bro! I thought you actually did it, bro. Like,
bro, my heart like skipped a beat, bro. That's how much we're dedicated to this game. If you aren't crashing out,
that's how scary
round
it is.
18
have him on top of the queue.
That shit got way too real, bro.
Wow, we really just like destroyed this pod. I feel bad for whoever's in this pod because only 2 other teams are gonna advance. I mean, it's brutal.
Belt to ass.
$75 just paying our rake, man. That's crazy. But
actually, Burden's not a horrible late pick too.
Yeah, I mean, crazy. There's a lot of options. I think Coker, you're betting that he had a connection with Bryce Young and that he's the second best receiver on that team. I mean, that's basically the bet right there.
I'm with it.
And ahead of him is like not like JJ and Addison, where he could be the second, bro. Or what if Ted sucks? Like, I don't want to say he's going to be the first best, but what if Ted busts, bro? Like, JJ is not busting, bro.
The second in like a league average passing game for Coker is easily within the range of outcomes, and that's plenty, especially at this round. So you'd be thrilled at that.
Wow, this team is so good, bro. I feel like I drafted it, but with like a few changes. With like JJ, because I'm never taking naked JJ, but I kind of like it.
138. 138 is crazy
yeah.
though.
It's a fun leverage piece where it's like we get the advance rate by JJ because he's a quarterback 1, but then we have 2 quarterbacks stacked still. Yeah, I like this team a lot, man. When I put Polk up there, I mean you guys sound like you guys were in the jungle just yelling from the cages like
I was about to pour more tequila, bro. Like that was brutal.
You sound like Polk.
I'd rather have Javon Baker, bro, or Matt Collins.
Is Kayshon Boutte still a Patriot?
For now.
They have way too many wide receivers, bro. I guess like the Panthers, but
let's go. Let's look at this team we built, guys. Let's see. We'll see what we did. I like the team definitely more than the one I did earlier. So there's that.
Nice.
I think it's because we forced you to go early Bowers and early the running back. Because CMC over Puka, bro. If we took Puka, we hate our team right now. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Because of Adams, then you're like a Rams like super glaze kind of squad.
Because then you're forced to go elite QB probably, and then you're going to be falling behind at running back.
And the reason we get Bowers is because we could look at tight ends like the Njokus and all that, but it's like, but we're comparing it with Diggs, so it's like Bowers and Diggs or like Ladd and Laporta. It's like give me Bowers and Diggs,
No, that's a good point, man. Like I said, I think in like smaller finals and advance, when you're trying to advance, you want more elite at the positions of the onesies.
Yeah. And we're saying Drake is that, quarterback for us, and Bowers, we might have 2 elite tight ends. You never know.
Yeah, that's a good point. So like let's break this down, guys. We have a 3-5-8-2, 3-5-8-2. What do we think? We crushed it.
I like having 3 as well, just because maybe not one of these guys is like the guy, but I think the combination is pretty good, and they're all values. Like you didn't reach for May, you didn't reach, and the opposite of reach for JJ, so that also helps.
Yeah, we got the ADP of Geno.
That's why I agree with you, Nick, when you say like it doesn't matter about reaching. Like you can get your quarterback values, but in a context like this, people aren't really like sniping like as crazy as like BBM. Because dude, if you're entering a pitbull, like you might take a naked quarterback, but you're not going out of your way to just like snipe.
Yeah,
we could always just get our quarterbacks, at value. Like we got them at ADP or after for JJ, so
like
I think it's beautiful.
Look, Tua fell to 166, and then this guy took Kyle, and then he passed on JJ for Charbonnet, which allowed us to get the falling JJ. Which
that's some BBM. He's playing it like it's BBM or something because you got to take the value on Sharp. But dude, what if Sharp doesn't play at all? Like he's just the backup. So then you don't have the stack.
Which he had Hawkinson too. Like he had Hawkinson and JJ.
Oh, he's sick.
Yeah. So he tried to he tried to push him to what? To 142?
To 142.
Idiot.
Crazy work.
Wait, who's the running back at 142? He could have had he could have had Eckler. I take JJ and Eckler over his bullshit Charbonnet.
Yeah, if I was him, I would have slammed JJ. I mean, Hawkinson and JJ with JJ is nice.
123 are almost grateful he's there. People snipe him at 110.
It's basically Tua and Sharp versus Eckler and JJ, but he has a double stack, so the double stack is worth way more.
Yeah, and then he gets a sick fall on Tua a little bit too, but I don't think he has any Dolphins. He takes 4 quarterbacks here.
What the hell? Wait, what was his first one? Kyle?
So he takes Kyle Murray.
Oh, what the
unstacked, and then
that's fine. That's fine though.
No, it's fine. It's just I think with this, I think it was either just like I don't know. Was it auto? Did he auto pick this?
Dude, he sniped us on Hunter Henry instead of taking Michael Wilson. Look, he would try to get it back at us. He took Hunter Henry.
He got it back in blood.
Dude, he might have auto picked this though, because all his picks are like past ADP almost.
He's the value hound, bro.
Virgin didn't realize we already had our tight end set though. Hate to see it.
Fuck it. I mean,
that's why you got to take that Loveland on that Bowers team. That tight end is elite. I have a few of those teams: Bowers, Loveland.
Appreciate that. No, it's been a lot of fun. Look, we can't do another big dog because I did two already, but I don't know if you guys want to do like a BBM or something.
You got any little Dalmatians left?
It's already filled.
Yeah, that shit's filled, bro.
Oh damn!
That
I had a
shit-
quarter.
Dude, I'm down. I'm down for a BBM.
Damn, what's up, boys? I'm about to give up my NAD cap. LOL. Yeah, we running it. Well, let's look over this team and then we'll see if we get into BBM.
Oh wait, you took off the rankings?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, because I like it when we draft off ADP because I feel like me and Sus were just like scooping, bro, like the value.
No,
and
I mean,
stuff.
no, for sure. Like, so the rankings are when I'm doing it, but when I have guests on, I'm gonna be doing ADPs. Like, I don't know why. I think when I enter the draft, it says rankings. But I'll make sure I keep on top of the ADP thing because it's weird. Every time you make a pick, it automatically goes to.
No, it's when you go to the board, when you open the draft board and then you go back, it flips to ranks.
Yeah. So let's look over the team, guys. 3-5-8-2, 3 out of 12, 2 out of 6, and then I think 1 out of 5?
1 out of 4.
1 out of 4. Oh, even better. And then a 31 team final. We have May, McCarthy, Gino. We feel really good about this. It fell to us.
I'm gonna write this down.
Our beast. CMC, Kamara, Travion. So do you guys feel better about that Travion pick now?
I feel better about it because we got Eckler. If we didn't have Eckler and it was like Travion, Jarquez, and then like Taj Brooks, I don't feel as good.
Yeah.
Eckler was the perfect chaperone.
Because we have 2 upside and we have, 3 guaranteed. And it's not like guaranteed with like, this is not a dead zone back. Like this is CMC. So he is our upside also. In a good offense with a weak defense with a weak schedule. So
yeah, and if Kamara and CMC stay healthy and Travion does live up to his upside, I mean, come on, like we have 3 receivers that could catch over 70 passes this year.
Hey, maybe 4.
And we stacked it perfectly with May. I think it's a perfect stack because you don't want to stack Ramondre as much as Travion. I think
no,
like it's okay, but
yeah, I love Travion with Drake May. It's a fun stack. We did good catching up on receiver too.
Yeah, we never fell behind. Like, what do you mean catch up? We have Devontae and DJ Moore as our first 2, dude.
Yeah, and then Stephon, third, and then 2 fun rookies, and then we have 2 of the best value picks right here. Pierce just later.
Those teams fucks, dude. Like, tired of people pretending that it doesn't fuck. It does.
No, I have not maxed up Puppy 2 yet. I think I've only done like 25 right now. Probably not gonna max it, but
so the Loveland pick was our luxury pick, and basically but we still caught up with the Eckler. I think that was like the point where it was really flat at running back, anyways.
Yep.
Like Tootin, like do we really need like Tootin? I don't know, because we got Jarquez.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. Like
Who
Hunter's, and he correlates with Devontae too.
Yeah.
Like, are we sure Tootin's better at football than Hunter? I'm not. Now more path to more resistance for.
I don't know if he's even better than LaQuaint Allen, bro. Like I don't. Like I think he's better, but like the market thinks he's better. But I looked at LaQuaint, bro. Like he looks nice too. I don't know. Like Trevor Etienne looks nice. Like all these guys look nice. Like, are we so sure it's Jarquez and not Etienne? But for our team, like this is perfect, right? 2 upside and then the 3 stable.
Yeah, we got the Rams.
yeah, I think it's perfect. I think this it's hard when you leave a draft where you feel good about every pick. This is one of the drafts where I feel good about every pick.
Yeah.
This is just a standard draft. Like this is how we should feel. Like why do we let people tell us that we need to take 6 wide receivers through 8 rounds? Like why? Look at we have Slayton and Alec Pierce, wide receivers and 2 wide receiver sets. Why do we need 6 wide receivers through 8 rounds or whatever?
No, and I think Winks had some studies that you should be going closer to 50 or 60% early first 10 rounds on receiver, more 6 out of 10, 5, 6 out of 10 than that. Because I think the traditionalist mindset is to go 6 of 8, but you do see some people going the other way where it's 4 running backs, 3 receivers, a tight end, a QB like that. Not necessarily unless you get a lot of CLV, but it's
6 through 8
closer.
I think 6 through 8, if you go like first 2 rounds, like Bijan and JT, you could sprinkle off 6 after that. I would mix in like a quarterback probably, and then the 5. But like you don't want to go first 4 rounds like wide receiver and then still take 2 more, like because you're never adding after, right? Because you have to catch up at the other position. Like we never have to catch up anywhere. Like we had 2 luxury picks, JJ and Colston Loveland, actually. Like we had 2 luxury picks because we took Bowers. Like this is what I'm trying to tell Nick. Like, dude, McBride is cool, but he's limited by Kyler. Like,
Yeah.
the
No,
offense.
Yeah, no, Bowers was the right pick there.
I think
Bro,
McBride has
man.
like 8 touchdowns in or he has like 12 touchdowns in the last like decade of his
In
life.
12 years.
I'm not even kidding.
So
Yeah.
McBride has like really high expected touchdown rates, so that's like in his favor. At the same time, some guys just like Julio Jones, legend, but
Right.
he always underperformed on his touchdowns. I just think that Brock is so unprecedented as a tight end prospect and player. Like after a year, I still feel like he's a prospect. Like he's so unprecedented. Like we could easily take him at 10 to 12 next year. He could just smash for 1,400 yards. He's that good. And he was catching from like, you know, the wobbly arm of post many hits of Gardner Minshew, and like Aiden, if there's slight pressure, he like panics O'Connell. So
He had a couple.
Gino's pretty good. If he has protection, Gino's super live.
Right. He's his JSN, but like actually good. Bro, we could be taking Bowers 103 next year. He could get 1,400 yards. If you have 1195 or whatever he had with those clowns who couldn't sustain drives, and now you get good coaching, fast-paced play, more accurate quarterback play, like.
And he's the clear number.
Is live.
He's the clear number 1 in the offense too, because we don't know if Marvin is going to step up and overtake McBride. I do like McBride. I've had him fall quite a bit to like 31, 32. So maybe that's just like I don't feel like taking him at 26 or 25, 26, but Bowers is just on a talent basis, of course, situation we'll see, but our brains have a hard time processing that a position that used to take 3-4 years to progress. Like Kelsey in his first season, I think had like 900, 950.
Yeah, it's a great point. I mean, look, we have Harmon say it's crazy. People will take the receiver that Bowers cut in college over Bowers. I mean, he's not wrong there. He is wrong about this. Zero will make Nick Sharp no matter what it takes. Actually, he's not right. Benos hit the spot here. A lot of great
beards.
W beards on the stream. Benos, you are definitely in the Mount Rushmore of having a beard. Actually, you have, I mean, mustache per se. If you did grow a beard, I'm sure it'd be great. But man, yeah, happy with the Bowers pick for sure. You guys did twist my nipples on that one, but I'm happy you guys did. I do think that was the right pick over Lad.
Hell yeah, dude. Love it.
I think Sean said he had a really good rookie year, but to say it was really good, he broke the receptions record, the rookie receptions record. It wasn't just good; it was historical.
Oh, yeah. That's you're right. I'm underselling it. He's breaking what we think is possible. Like even when Laporta was tight end 1, it's just a different NFL where the guys are progressing faster and they're able to be more of just a pure wide receiver play where we're seeing rookie receivers cook. Like Mayer's going to do more of the dirty work. So he doesn't have to be an inline full responsibility George Kittle type of player. He can just go run routes and get open and focus on that. He doesn't have to do all of that. And this is the same logic with Loveland. I think it's insane that at 127, a top 10 pick in a offense where the head coach was a tight ends coach, the offensive coordinator was a tight ends coach, and his draft comparisons were literally Sam Laporta.
I think he's better. I think he's better than Sam Laporta.
I think so.
Well, he is a better prospect. I think you should be overweight on Warren and Loveland. I just think both of them, where they go, we've seen tight ends the last 2 years break out as rookies. I'm just gonna take the bet and hope one of them does, or if they don't, like, you're not even risking that much capital with with where they're going, in my opinion.
Can I tell you, they're going like one round more expensive than Luke Musgrave was last year, and they're way better prospects. Like Luke Musgrave was a good prospect, but he's kind of like more like Mason Taylor-ish,
It's tough.
Right.
No, but like we're getting like generational prices. I
It's
take them
insane.
anytime they fall in the 120s. Like Warren, I'll take Warren and Loveland on the same team and top it off with like a Juwan Johnson. Get one adult.
People are like holding it against Loveland and Warren that their name isn't Brock Bowers. And it's like they don't have to be Brock Bowers to like pay off like a 10th, 11th round price. They could
I
be
think
like
that was
6th
for
round price.
that was for Warren. I think Loveland was the shoulder injury because he
True.
got surgery. But he
And
said
the Cole
he's going to be
Kmet,
back.
you know,
Cole Kmet's good, bro. Like, I mean, he's
fine. Yeah. They might do a lot of 2 tight end stuff. I don't know, man. Burden, I don't know.
I'm out, bro. I'm out.
He's signed his contract fully guaranteed. He's ready for camp. Like he might be a second half type of play, like in season long. I wouldn't be so down on him. Like in a BBM style contest, he's fallen. I'm probably at 5%. Like I'm nothing crazy. Loveland though, like 35. Like that is.
Dude, Warren hit it right here where like one of my favorite things to do is I do go Warren or Kraft, Loveland, Njoku, like either or. Like if you could take 2 tight ends, like my favorite thing this year is the pocket is once we get into the early hundreds, quarterbacks and tight ends are just way better picks than all the RBs and receivers in the range.
100%.
Easily.
Yeah. And you have like really good bets too. Like I said, Drake May, Bo Nix, they both could run the ball. Brock Purdy was one of the most efficient quarterbacks last year with no offense around him. Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, both could be top 8 quarterbacks. I love Jordan Love this year as a bounce back. We saw what he could do. Tight ends. I mean, I don't know. I just think that you should be overweight of tight ends and quarterbacks if you're drafting from rounds like 9 to like 12, 13.
I mean, the board makes no sense. Like you look at Algier going like 2 picks after Jalen Wright, who we think Jalen Wright's the RB2. Is he? Dude, Tyler Algier is locked in, bro, behind Bijan. That we take 102, 103, 104. Like, what? Look at that ADP. Like, it makes no sense.
Awesome
O'Shawn Johnson.
Line.
Yeah, Falcons are a top 5 run blocking offensive line.
Yep.
Algier has been a 1,000-yard rusher before. He was a 1,000-yard rusher as a rookie
In a worse offense.
Yeah.
With
and
Ritter.
Ollie Gordon is still there. There's no Falcon that I'm aware of personally.
Alexander Madison.
And Alexander Madison. He can catch the ball though. Like he's not totally. I know he's not great as a runner, but he can catch the ball at least.
Jalen Wright's never showed me anything that he's better than Alexander Madison. He is on par with Alexander Madison as of today. He has to earn something.
He has the best chance to be the RB2. We will see if he does become the RB2.
Yeah.
But that's what we're saying, like the best chance. So we're gambling, and then what do we win when we're right? So we're not even right for sure. What do we win when we're right? Like Jalen Wright? I don't know. Like, because we're scared of Tua, so why are we confident in Jalen Wright?
Right. The offensive line's terrible.
Horrible. Last year it was like what, bottom 3?
Yep.
In the run block. So
had to have been.
No, I mean those are good points. Shit, man. I think we built a really good team. Very excited to see how this plays out all year, and once the playoffs happens. But how you guys feeling, man? I know for me and Zero, it's like midnight, and then for Sus and Sean, you guys are like approaching 3 a.m. right now.
Hey, we got to draft till 0330.
150. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm down for
you want to run a
one.
BM or something, or what do
you guys want to run? Yeah, I mean, if anyone in the chat wants to run something too, throw it down there. I'd be down. But I'm down to run anything.
I think so. Like we could run like in a limb, but me and Sess are gonna give away way too much. Like
too much.
I mean, I'm joking. Yeah,
That's
like I'm joking, but like, dude, we have some crazy new shit coming up. Not like together, but I know your strategy was crazy. And I'm kind of implementing more of like, not like week 14 buys, but I'm kind of sprinkling in the buys like in a certain way because I think people are going so fragile for no reason, because if I make it to week 10 or 11, bro, I'm fine with why does it have to be week 14? If my team makes it to week 11, I'm happy. And then it can still go further. but that's like the baseline. You know what I mean? So I think we rip a BBM. With that said.
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, Jason. No Superflex tonight. I just can't. I don't have the guts to do it. Harmon says the Badge Bros unless you want normal format. Badge Bros is a lot of fun. I do kind of want to do a normal format just right now. I feel like it'd be good with the dialogue and everything. So
just a BBM for all time's sake.
Yeah, I would say BBM.
Chop 2 milli.
I feel like the energy is flowing great right now. And I feel like we're in sync. We just built a monster. 10 more people for BBM. So let's see. I never drive at these hours. I never drive this late usually. So we'll see if it fills up. But
like anecdotally, I've had some plus EV just because I feel like people are drinking or doing whatever. So
I'm drinking.
I know, Roger.
Yeah, like it's hidden already, man. It's kicked in, but the reason it's going so smooth, it's because like all four of us were sharp, right? So like if someone feels a little bit stronger and you don't feel as strong, you kind of like let the other person have it because you know that it will come back, and it was like, you know, you're gonna build like a good team. Like if we go with Sean's pick, and then like okay, like we got a little bit more running back, so we'll stack up like the wide receivers. Like we can always bring him back, you know.
100%.
Yeah, 4 people on one draft is ambitious, but I think so far so good.
Yeah, so far so good. This is a food for thought for next time I do a stream or in the future. How many people you think I could get on this bitch? Like how many voices can we have that we could make a functional draft? Because I would love to have Hartman on.
I think 8 would be the max, probably. I know some of those news panels, they get up to like 10, 12, like, but
yeah.
Everyone gets 2 seconds to speak on the clock.
I would have 4 people up, 4 people down, and it would just be like blah 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 blah. I'm gonna do that. I want to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Good content.
Good content. Obviously, Hartman.
Elite content.
Would love to have you, on that.
Can we have Boner, Brian?
Would Boner show his face? Like, is he down?
Well, back in the day, he was asking me. He wanted to like start a channel where we all stream together and stuff.
Really?
He was down, yeah.
Oh, I think Boner's like a bros. I think he'd be down.
Get stars.
He's down. Oh yeah. Stars is hard because he would be on his phone though because he doesn't have he's at work, you know.
Look at
these hours.
Look at this guy. Or I'm sorry, I think it's Rabona King. I'll be honest. I'm assuming you're a guy. If you're a female, let me know. But Rabona says ball zero.
I appreciate that. I try to watch the film. I try to watch what teams realistically do, not just depth chart, but how they deploy the depth chart, stuff like that. So
nice.
That's what I try to focus on because scheme is everything. Like we can wish cast Kyle Pitts. We can wish cast all these players that don't fit, like Noah Fant. When there's 3 other tight ends that are better blockers, we can wish cast it.
True.
So who's someone like from your film study that's like super underrated that maybe let's say like post 100 ADP? Well, like what's something like that?
He was post 100 ADP, like someone that stood out in the film. When stream every day, when Nick has me on, bro. No, but someone that stood out in the film. I'll talk about pre-draft because I maxed out like early February. Pretty much, like I left a few bullets, but someone that stuck out, and he was going like 220s at the time, and everyone was going like Luther Burden, and Mika, and for me it was literally like Golden stuck out. Like Tet was obvious, but Golden stuck out as the post 100, and then Jaden Higgins. But Jaden Higgins is like basically still 100, so I'm gonna include Jaden Higgins when I watch this film and how they're gonna like once he got drafted to Texans. And I see like Nico Collins is going to be taking away safety help. How are you going to stop Nico one-on-one? You're not taking Nico one-on-one, right? So before they had Tank Dell and Diggs, and now they have Slot Demon and Higgins. So for me, Higgins was like my favorite. Just because the way that they're going to deploy him is he's going to be playing in 2 wide receiver sets. He's going so cheap. He's going like right before Trey Harris. Like Trey Harris may be wide receiver 2. Higgins for sure wide receiver 2, and that was someone that popped in the film. That was someone that popped in the film when no one was talking about him. He was like on the third page of prospects for wide receivers. And I'm like 6'4", 440. And then he like tested better. So for me, that's still a sleeper because why is he going after Pittman? Why is he going after Ayuk? Makes no sense.
Yeah, I remember you were on Higgins when he was going like the 180s and shit, 190s.
I maxed out like February 7th. I pretty much maxed out. So I was on him in January, bro. And he's too cheap. Like look at the film. I know Suss is not into him, but I'm just gonna say like if he got drafted to like 10th spot, if he was on the Panthers playing X, I'm a little bit lower though. Like I'm still believing him, but I'm lower. But on the Texans alongside of Nico, and then if he kind of develops faster, and then Nico misses like a game or two, he could be like, Nico Light. So
the routes are going to be there for him. He's going to get the opportunity. So I don't want to fade a guy who's going to be on the field that they're going to just be getting the ball to, even if he's like not my favorite prospect or whatever. The fact of the matter is he's going to catch touchdowns. He's going to catch bombs. It is what it is. I wonder to what extent they have him doing some sacrificial X stuff and having Nico like do quick crossers and like just scheme it up easier for Nico with the new offensive coordinator. Not all the time, but I think, Nico's going to draw a lot of coverage in certain routes, and that makes it easier for the rookies. But I think they're also going to scheme it up, like how the Cowboys do with CeeDee Lamb, where it's like they get him a nice matchup in the slot and let him cook.
I think with the OC, he's more of from the McVay tree, so they're going to be running more 3, I think. Because, like, who are they going to run? Like Schultz and Stover? Like, that sounds horrible. So they're probably going to be running
not great options.
They're probably going to be running 3 wide receivers a lot. So I think there's just a lot on the bone there.
Yeah.
And it can't be worse than Bobby, dude. Like, Bobby was like, I thought I was watching, like, Caleb 2.0 with watching Stroud, and he was, like, holding the ball, too. And, like, if you have a bad O-line, you don't want to hold the ball, right? Like, you need quick hitting shit. Like, it was just horrible. Like, last year was horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. I think the Texans receivers are a little under. Like, I'm cool with taking Higgins, Kirk, Noel. I think Noel goes cheap enough where you could sprinkle him in as well.
Yeah, Noel's nice.
Yeah,
but Kirk's there to like. Noel might be a second, third year guy. That's just the fear there. But he is. I liked him a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. It's cool. Like some teams you could do Nico and Higgins. Some teams you could do Kirk and Higgins. Some teams you could do Kirk and Nico. Some teams you could literally do like whatever, like Noel and I don't know. It's just so fun this year, bro. Like everything is viable. There's no like wide receiver cliff, bro. What's the cliff? Where's the cliff? Like we can get Bateman or Shaheed as our wide receiver 5 or 6. That's a cliff.
Cliffs after Slayton.
Cliff, I was saying. So guys, so we have the 1.10. I love that. We do have Hartman in this too with the Influencer 101. So Hartman's in this with us. Love to see it.
So I say we take like someone and then Higgins so we can snipe his Burrow. Perfect, right?
Yeah. We'll reach on Higgins, take Burrow at pick 66 or whatever. Rabona, my thoughts on Junkins is that I'm just staying away from him right now unless he falls in the hundreds. I think he could be done. I don't know. We don't know details, man. I'm not gonna speak like I know. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have more thoughts than I do about Junkins, but I'm staying away for now. But there's a chance that he's a good price and he plays all 17 games.
From a game theory standpoint, just stay away from him in BBM and Eliminator. Stay away from him in contests that are going to be open for a while. But in Time Box, if it's already filled, bro, like you want Judkins to take him in the hundreds, why not?
Yeah.
Because it's already almost filled. So.
All right, baby. So we have Hartman in this. He goes chase, obviously. We see 3 straight receivers. 1.10, man. I assume it's just your favorite receiver there.
Type Neighbors
Nico's.
I think I'm personally I'm personally Neighbors over Nico, but we could do the bit where we do the Nico Higgins. So
there you go.
Because from this side of the board,
are you talking about T Higgins at 15?
No. Jaden Higgins. Like we reach up like a little bit, but I think the stack is
115.
CMC, I mean, if he falls, we'll see. But
If he fell, bro, that's a smash, bro.
Yeah.
We'll build
Someone
the same
take
team we
anything?
just built.
Did someone take something weird or no?
Genti goes to 8, then CMC.
Oh,
So
CMC.
Nico or
I
I
Nate?
would say Nico. I would say Nico, but
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, let's rock Nico.
Still Nico.
then we
Still
could
Nico.
we could get a Higgins double stack too.
We could do that too. Yeah, a little
I
Shroud
like
action.
that. So we take Hampton in the 3-4, and then they'll
Yeah,
set up
yeah.
Higgins. I've been
if
doing
it's
that in
better.
time box a lot. I know this is BBM, but like if that's a good hit, you want it no matter where you draft it. So.
Hampton could get up into the. I think he could get up to like 29, bro. Like if
For
they're
sure,
like, yeah,
insane.
Najee's kind of just
I
not back
love
yet.
love me some
He's just gonna
HN.
decline.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, HN gets me warm and bothered, man.
Amon-Ra would be
Real.
fun.
There's
no way Amon-Ra.
Shrek
there's no way.
Shrek gives for HN. That guy is so lit.
There's no
Dude.
way that he falls, right? If we get Amon-Ra,
Amar, I mean, come on, you just
We got to do it.
yeah. Amar St. Brown, everyone's scared. He's too safe. He has no upside. Amar St. Brown had 2 30-point games last year. More than Neighbors, more than Brian Thomas, more than Nico. Even though Nico's hurt, like I don't know, Amar St. Brown and Nico.
let me just say
crazy.
that Neighbors came at the right time though. Like that was great week 17, bro. Like that 35 bomb week 17 was clean though. Like I like Amon-Ra, but that was clean.
River Rat.
Drew Lock.
So sorry, I cut you off, but River Rat is in the draft with us. That's Jason. Appreciate you being in the draft with us, but I'm just saying I don't think you should reach on Hampton at the 3.9. You'll get him back here. I promise you. We won't take him. Let him slide. You'll get him in the 4th round.
Wait,
Was
pull
there
up
any-
the board so we
Yeah, I got you.
see it. Just
So,
for the
yeah.
stream.
Yeah, so we have
Genty Bucky.
Genty Bucky's a weird pairing.
Freak ass bull.
I
Was there
just-
any
I just
consideration
tasted-
for Henry? You guys think about Henry at all there for our second pick or no?
Bondor.
Not in BBM, so we're
Not over
different in BBM.
not over Amon-Ra, no. If it
See, look at this. Amari Brown.
if it was like him and Drake London, yes, but it's just unique. I don't see Amon-Ra that
You
late, unless
get
you guys-
you get 2 top 5 receivers to start your draft. It's just crazy.
Oh, no, I'm with you. I would have taken ARSB. It's a little more unique. I just will say that he did have 900 more total yards than Amon-Ra. So
Who, Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's old.
But see, now we got to switch back to like the 150 max mindset.
Well,
where
I'll say
we're
this.
hunting for unique combos and kind of like upside. You know, we need like 80th percentile,
Look.
probably at least 75th.
The
So-
RBs, the best picks on the board at the 5-6 turn are RBs, in my opinion.
Yes.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Right? Kamara, Mixon, Henderson, whoever. So like the starting off to I think Henry could be a smash, but I just think when you're trying to structure how you want to build it, especially in the back end.
So hear me out. So ideal would be like you unless something falls back, you either double tap running back here or you go quarterback running back because I don't
No,
want to
there's
rely on Connor. I don't want to rely on Connor
Look,
when we can have Brees, bro. Like
I
Brees,
think
Yeah.
yeah, I mean there's a lot of fun things we could do here.
No, that's not fun, bro. Terry and
Oh,
Jayden, that's
a
fun.
blast.
That's
Oh,
fun
that's-
when he's not even locked into his contract and he's like,
Oh,
freaking-
No, the Commanders
They're-
scare me, bro.
They're working
They
on it.
scare you? The Commanders
The
scare
quarterback
you?
one
because
overall
of
scares you, bro?
Terry's on crash out. No, we already did a separate video doing the Hurts.
They said
Jaden
JP
bit.
Finley, like one of their top beats, said like he was with one of the he was like with Terry's
Ooh,
agent.
Wait, what's the-
Omarion?
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad,
we
my
can do
bad.
it.
what's by ADP? So yeah, Marion.
or Breeze.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah, we'll get one back probably, or a quarterback,
Yeah.
or Kittle. Like, fuck it, bro. Like we could do
River-
Kittle.
Sorry, I lied, River Rat. I'm sorry.
He trusted us when we just said that we're doing the Higgins double stack with Hampton. Bring
Forgive
back?
me.
he couldn't do another running back, could he? He started with 2. So.
Yeah, and plus I like
You
him
always
going.
can.
I like him going Lamar with like CMC Henry's a very nice fun start, and then you go Lamar like that's OP. Like I'm very excited to see how his receiver.
Dude, I literally have 2
Think
slow
about
drafts in the puppy that have this start that he has. It's such a good start, bro. He's locking up all the Ravens touchdowns.
Man, this is a fun.
Ooh.
I think
Bre-
I'm Brees
Bre-
or Kyler.
I would say Brees. It's
Brees.
tough.
I mean, look, Brees and Hampton, the potential of these two young stallion studs.
So
Jets run blocking line pretty good. They also got Membu. If you're a Membu believer, like
and a mobile quarterback. So
mobile quarterback helps. A coaching staff that is saying right to our faces, we are going to run the crap out of the ball. And who's the best Jet running back by far? Although some deep cuts on Isaiah Davis, but that's for round 18.
Round 18.
Brees is by far the man over there.
So when Nick said like the best RBs are at 5-6 turn, I just don't agree because the wide receivers there are just as good as like the later ones and the earlier ones. Like Olave or Flowers. I mean, the offense is better but like we get two of them.
I like the receivers too.
We could go 3-3.
I like going 3-3.
Well, okay. The receivers
win the flex.
I want to win the flex.
The receivers at the 7-8 turn are just better than the RBs there too, in my opinion. If so doesn't fall.
Yeah.
Like, let me just say that whatever falls. So if nothing that we like falls at running back, we don't force it because, right? Like,
no,
we get our dream back. Like if we get like Kamara, Henderson, or whatever that we want. But if we don't, then we don't force the issue.
We won't force it.
We take the better pick, the wide receiver.
Could you sort by ADP just by choice?
Yeah, I got you. Keep reminding me because it's gonna keep forgetting. Do I think Rashid's gonna miss 6 games? I think he's gonna miss at least 4 games.
I think 6. That seems
6 is definitely possible. At least 4. That's funny. Yeah, you did go another RB.
I think total points. Oh yeah, Olave, bro. Like, look at its yards per route run, bro. Like, it was like 2.55 last year. He was cooking, bro.
If we get any of these receivers, I think it's just a smash at this turn. If not, I do like the RBs here as well. Olave, I'm cool with. Juwan Jennings.
Rome? I mean, Rome's pretty fun.
What's the Kamara bye week?
11.
We're not overlapping, right?
No, we're not overlapping.
It doesn't even matter because Brees is going to score 300 and Hampton's going to score like 250.
Okay, well, why?
If I could ask,
shouldn't Connor be over Kamara? Just better offense.
No, it's not a better offense.
They're both right close for me. They're like line in line.
So what Kamara offers as a pass catcher versus the offense being slightly better for Connor.
I go one of the running backs.
Could we do Mixon in this one with the Texans? We're just betting that this offense is rebounding. He was the RB1 in points.
I'm okay with that.
Through 11 weeks.
I don't like having 2 running backs in the same game, but I think it's fine because we have
Olave. Who's the best receiver?
No, let's do Mixon. We can get Olave back. I like it actually because I think that's a good point that we're betting on the team, and week 17 we still have Brees. So if we didn't have Brees, it was just Omarion and Mixon. I don't like that because it's like that's way too much invested in that game. Like how many touchdowns are going to be in that game, bro? It's still a Jim Harbaugh team.
So Olave here.
Olave. Hell yeah.
That's a smash. Bro.
Unless I would also be Jennings, but Olave's fun. So
no, Olave.
I would say
because we passed on Kamara because Olave is actually the smash in this team. No.
Okay.
And then we got Tony Pollard on the way back, and we just put belt.
But then we're done at running back. Like we're literally done.
Shit.
Like I'm done. If we get Pollard, I'm done at running back.
It's a good balance, right?
Oh, and
like maybe 18th round, like whatever. Taj Brooks.
Well, so Pollard, we could do also. I mean, if we are
16 away.
Yeah, we have some fun receivers. Well, if we do want to take Higgins, we would need to take him at.
We're taking at the second pick. Yeah, right there. I would personally go wide receiver because there's a lot. Because the cliff, it's not about a cliff, but just like once we get past Shaheed, it's like.
Yeah, it's just because we have 3.
Yeah, past Bateman for me, same thing. Like 55, 56, it gets kind of.
Yeah. So like a Downs and Higgins or like a combination
and
you want Higgins as your 5, bro, and then you're kind of done for a while.
Because we're gonna be taking
taking Drake May at 106 here. So we
This is a Stroud ass team, my boy.
Boy, bro, I'm so delusional, bro. I love some of the late round receivers. You got Dynamic, you got Slade, you got Pierce.
We're not talking about that. We're not saying the deal on this.
Bro's still coming to grips with the De'Ami Brown reality, bro. I've been trying to ease him in.
I like it, but not on a Nico Monroe. We have to lean into Nico Monroe because if Diami's hitting our team, bro? We went wrong somewhere, bro. Like Diami should never hit our team with this lineup.
Oh no,
Diami should never hit our team. Quote of the night.
I would rather him be a 0. I'd rather him be
W0. W0. No Diami ever.
He's Jaguars Jalen McMillan. That was a pretty fun guy to have late, even naked. Helped me not be poor.
Not the same level of talent, and Jalen was a rookie.
I had McMillan on a finals team.
Great Washington offense that managed to get to the national championship despite being like not considered an elite football program because Penix, Odunze, and Polk cooked in that offense. So it's a different story. Diami's had 4 years to do anything. He hasn't even hit, I think,
he was never going to get he was never going to get on the field over Jahan Dotson. We know that. He was also never going to get on the field over Curtis Samuel.
He couldn't out-target Noah Brown.
Yeah, because they are incompetent.
So Diggs is a week 17 with Breeze, if that matters.
True.
Yeah, I would be Diggs. I would go like Diggs and then Higgins. No, fuck Reed. What do we need Reed for? Slot merchants?
Because he's just good at football. He's Downs if he was good at football. No, not Downs. Reed, bro.
Not Downs. No, we'll go Diggs and then
Tony
we'll go
Pollard
Higgins.
We could Diggs and rationalize more Drake May. What about that?
No, Diggs and Higgins. Those are
rationalize more Drake May.
Diggs and Higgins for this team, and we're done at wide receiver for the last round.
Yeah.
So put Higgins in the no, but just put Higgins. We're just taking Higgins.
Higgins.
We're just taking.
Oh, yes. I gotta go Mooney over Higgins personally.
For this team, we need a rookie upside, and it's stacked up, and it's week 17. This time
Trey Harris.
Trey Harris.
Okay, I'll say this.
Well, what about the Stroud double stack? What about
this? Has to be Higgins. This has to be Higgins.
Darnell Mooney is a 1,000-yard receiver. He goes.
But it's Higgins. Bro.
We have
Tony Pollard.
We gotta go all in.
Higgins is not coming back.
Bro, you know
coming back.
Hey,
right,
look, let's do Higgins.
Or
Higgins now.
Jones.
This is my one pick
is
that
there anything at tight end or anything?
No, we're taking Higgins, bro. This is my one pick for this team, bro. We need Higgins.
Okay. I'm cool with
Higgins.
Hampton.
We took Hampton. We took Nico.
Because we took Nico and Mixon, we're saying the Texans are going to be like top 5.
Yeah.
That's the thesis. So I'm with them there.
And we took Nico over Neighbors because Neighbors and Monroe is more rare.
I'm like the biggest Pittman glazer out there, and like he's sitting on the board, and like, but for this team, we have to go.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
just go all in on the Texans. Like
we have a full game stack besides Olave and Monroe. We have the Diggs with Breeze, and then we have the full Chargers and
so this game is gonna be Amari Hampton goes for 30 points, and then Nico and Higgins both go
25 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, over Tony Pollard, that would have been genuinely insane, but we didn't even have to cross that bridge.
Does this mean Polk is back? Polk is always back, baby.
He never left.
Always on the menu.
He's always
except for when I'm faced with it in round 18 and I crash out.
You know what's crazy? I was looking at one of my big board teams. The first big board team I actually did. It's an amazing team. Like you guys will love this team. You guys will be like, wow, you got like 400 plus spots of ADP. The only thing that sucks about this team, 20 round draft, I took Jalen Polk over Travis Hunter in the 20th round. And I forgot Hunter was even on the board, but I look back, I was like, where's Hunter at? So if I would have took Hunter, legitimately, I would have had like 600 plus ADP CLV or whatever you want to call it.
That's crazy.
He did have that one week where he was going like last round or 18th round. You remember that? It was like the 1 week where they're like, oh, he's a defensive back.
I was doing it when the contest dropped, and I was literally passing on him in the 150s and getting him 175, 180 because he had no ADP. Like he was at the bottom.
Yeah, where he belonged type shit.
He was below Polk. Like he was literally below Polk, I think.
He is below everybody.
Would we go QB here?
I mean,
that's
Drake
like Goff.
Drake May makes sense.
Oh, I forgot we actually did take Diggs. I was about to be like,
What
it
about
makes sense.
Goff? Because we have Amon-Ra.
We have the game
That
stack
too,
built
like-
out with he has more upside, May, and we have the game
All right.
stack. So
we did this before though, Nick, where I think it's Goff. Oh wait, no, we took Fields over Goff. That's what it was. Why does the
I
world
dude,
Jared
Jalen Warren, like
Yeah. What do you guys want
and
to do?
put Jalen Warren, bro. Like,
let's do May and Goff.
Goff is gone or not?
I'm fine with that.
Well, we'll do May. Golf. Yeah, Golf is there.
Oh, he's not
Would you?
gone,
Would
okay.
you? How
Make
much are
off
you
Stroud.
pulling up Stroud? Because like
You
that's
have
a
to.
pretty big letdown if you don't get him. I'm not saying do it now.
No,
but
I mean we should.
we at least have to
what's our
think
next-
about it.
What's our next pick?
pick is
There's so
130.
many.
Oh yeah,
There's
we're
so
taking.
many.
Yeah, we're taking
Texans,
Stroud at 130.
Do we take a do we reach on a tight end that we like here?
I mean, Kelsey is like literally.
Kelsey's a little
Kelsey's-
interesting.
Yeah, but Amon-Ra's like he gets a 30 burger.
What pick are we at? What's the ADP delta? Because Kelsey is a good value.
I think
the only-
Kelsey, if he came back, just because we have.
Goff, I'm fine with though.
I mean, if we don't get Stroud, then
Jared
we're
Goff
fucked, bro.
stacks. What are you talking about, Kelsey?
Okay, perfect. Let's go. Dude, everything that Sean and I want is just coming into our laps. Fuck 20 Pollard. Just
Wait.
take.
No,
No.
Take the boomer. Take the dog shit boomer. Fuck it.
Dude,
Vegas is very. I know it's like, oh, let's not glaze Vegas, but like the Rashi beneficiary is Kelsey.
It is, yeah.
No doubt. 15% target share with Rashi in the lineup. I think around 25 to 30 without.
the only thing is that we basically flipped May and Kelsey. So we got Kelsey at like 106 and we got May at 111.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's still good. Like I think he should be rising. He had 97 receptions last year.
he
97.
should be rising based
And
off
he's just
the
getting
record.
younger every day.
Bro, he's pissed off after last year.
We've
True.
seen
He's
aging.
tired of
We've
the
seen
weak
aging
backup.
tight ends like do well. If we're saying that Derrick Henry can break the like RB age curve where you're supposed to peak at like 27 and he's 31. We've seen tight ends last very late into their careers, and he just has to be a system guy, sit in the zone and catch it. Like he doesn't have to break tackles and do all this crazy stuff. Like,
Yeah.
and they're a top projected offense.
The thing
And-
is though, like once you start to decline like that, it's hard to turn it around. And I will say they're saying he looks like he's in good shape. You know, maybe last year, I don't like getting caught up in these narratives, but I mean, you're dating the biggest superstar in the world. You might be a little distracted coming off a Super Bowl. They got fucking embarrassed. I can definitely see him like locking in one more time. Be like, all right, that was a
Yeah.
fucking show.
Jason Witten type of shit.
Yeah,
I
like
think the
one
thing is
last hurrah.
So we take Stroud and then like I don't know, what if Loveland falls? Like we could still take an upside swing. Like
I'm
Oh,
cool.
it's not like we're just Kelsey and that's it. Like it's not just Kelsey, bro. Like,
Well, we have to take Stroud here, right?
Gotta do
Like,
Stroud.
we are.
If Stroud, and then could you stop at two quarterbacks with May and Stroud?
Yeah, why not?
Right.
Like they're
Right.
double
Depends
stacked.
on the late board. Obviously, if like one of the, it's
We
just
have
the
no other
Geno
stacks.
Cams of the world are like
No, but we have
so
no other
cheap.
stacks.
I know that
Oh,
we don't have the structure yet, but like those.
Oh, we got
guys,
Tyrod with Brees Hall. Nah, fun.
And when Fields is benched in week 9, then this team is gonna fuck, bro.
Bro's gonna go crazy.
Uh,
Wait, where are our wide receivers again?
So we have
it's like a bunch of
Nico, Amarte Brown, Olave,
Tyler
Diggs,
Shuck at team.
Dude,
oh,
okay,
please.
Stroud, and then Loveland or Kirk. Just go triple, bro. I would go Noel just because it makes more sense. Not
With
to invest-
Nixon, that's a lot.
Oh, and
but I mean, I
for-
guess you
for the
could.
investment, yeah.
No, not Kirk. I would go like a Noel late if you wanted to, but we don't have to. I would
For,
go Stroud here.
Yeah, I think we're. I mean, look, this guy wants
Just
to be
take it. Just take it.
biggest
because,
dick in the world and take Stroud.
He's not gonna do it.
So-
There's no shit.
Ooh, that's
Stroud,
purple.
Stroud.
I saw
lock it in.
purple.
Lock it in.
I
Fuck
saw
Kyle
purple.
Williams, bro. Kyle Williams is literally fighting
Fuck
to be wide
you.
receiver 4, bro.
I think
All right.
2 in is.
Are there any of those like fun tight ends left? Like
No.
the stud? No, they're all
Did
gone. now.
Loveland
now.
go? Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I-
I think Kirk's a little much. I'd rather do Kyle.
yeah, I would rather do Kyle too. We could do
Second.
QJ.
Or Hollywood lock in the double.
No,
QJ's the game stack with Houston. I know he's like
look,
a
I know
very
you guys.
questionable talent, but like
QJ.
It is kind of a week 17-esque contest. Like
I think Kirk is the best player on the. Oh, he's done. So
Kyle Stacks.
and you
Kyle
guys-
Stacks,
bro.
you guys
I think
aren't
Kyle
Marvin
Williams-
Mims builds, which is fine, but
Kyle
know,
Williams or Marvin Mims
we
bring
could
back,
do
but that's a
Mims
horrible
bring
bring back.
back too. But
But
man,
Kyle Stacks, we made
Kyle-
him-
Yeah, let's
Kyle-
do the stack. Let's do the stack. I know
Kyle is
I just
fun.
talked shit about him, but let's just do the stack. We have we have Nico and Amon-Ra. We could take whoever we want.
and then I'm a big Hunter Henry guy.
Cheers.
I think he should be at like tight end 15. Like
I like Henry a lot too. QJ, but like, okay, like is there a word where QJ just gets better? Like,
Okay, listen. For this team, we don't need QJ because QJ is literally Alec
but
Pierce.
week 17
Alec Pierce,
though. But
Why do we
we
need
have the whole because
we have
the whole
Hampton.
15 bet out.
bro. We have Hampton. Hampton is the bet. There's no way that QJ. If QJ is week 17 is scoring, bro.
Week 17.
he can
Keenan's gonna
get
snatch his
touchdowns
chain,
though. He
bro.
can just
Keenan
get
is gonna
those.
snatch the chain.
He can just get those 2 cheap week 17 touchdowns, which he's done before.
That's crazy.
On a team that we went like more rookies early, maybe, but like, what's the point? What does he do? Like, he spikes over Amon-Ra? Like,
Yeah.
Is QJ your Puka this year? Did you see that prompt? Who's your Puka this year?
So this is a hard question to ask. I don't have a Puka this year. I mean, no one does, but I think the late round guy. Fuck, man. I think I need to wait for more camp because Puka came out because of more camp news with him. So it's hard for me to say, but I guess Jarquez Hunter, baby. Let's get it.
well, it has to be a wide receiver. I would say Noel probably because like if Kirk gets
Noel's
hurt,
a
he's
good
pretty
one.
locked in.
Noel is actually a good comp because he could be the receiver 2 on that team.
I'll go
two or
Elick
three.
Iomanor.
Ooh,
Potential
that's a
2
fun
wide
one.
receiver sets. Maybe Cam Ward's him. Big body, deep threat. They don't have another X receiver
Okay.
on the roster.
I'll go Kyle Williams. I mean, the ADP is not there.
Yeah.
But could be the
If it has to be totally deep, I would say Restrepo, but he's undrafted, so that's probably too deep of a cut. Royals is certainly fun just because Juju pulled up to Kansas City, like washed Juju. Like if Andy Reid just decides you're playing, like that's you can get some Chiefs fatigue with like the Sky Moores of the world. It's like I don't love Royals as a prospect, but
Let's do by
you're in
82.
Kansas City,
We're
like
looking,
at some point you could be.
just show us the full scope. Oh, Algier is fun.
Full scope, yeah.
No, I mean like all the positions. Like we don't need
I think
oh,
likely I would want Likelier. I've been trying to get more. I think
our tight end. Oh, Kelsey.
Man.
Yeah, let's take Likely, bro. We need some
Would you-
upside.
I would just say, just throwing it out real quick, would you try to do like a Bryce Young backstack with like Leggett, Coker, Jatavian?
it is interesting, but I think you know what we'll do 3 tight ends and
Word.
I think we do like Likely, and then we take
Would
Cam
you take
Ward
Hunter
backstack.
Henry on this next pick?
Mm.
'Cause he
Cam
won't
Ward
make it.
backstack. Cam Ward
Yeah.
backstack for the Olave, dude. For
Cam Ward's not
Olave.
even there. Oh, he
Did
went
he
right
go?
now. Yeah, he just
Oh.
went right now.
That'd
That
be
would have been
sick.
interesting.
We could do Shuck, Jawan,
We could if
That's
we
fun.
want. I think
That's fun. That's fun.
I'm cool with Henry if you guys want to do that, or if there's
What's the ADP?
Henry.
What spot are we at? Like, why is Leggett still there?
There's no running backs here.
It's 159. We could do like
yeah.
that.
Let's take Henry. I vote for Henry.
Henry is
And we
so
stop.
underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Drake
fuck
May. You know what I like about us too is we're betting totally on the Patriots and the Texans offense, 2 of the worst teams, 2 of the worst O lines. Love it. But the reason what we're doing is
I feel bad though.
But what
Like,
we're
we should
doing
take
is
Leggett.
Actually,
we're
with
it's by the host who takes
Yeah.
the every time.
yeah. But that's how you get ahead is you're betting on teams that are gonna bounce back or overperform. You know what the Patriots win-loss line is?
it's 8.5.
8.5. That's surprising me.
Their line, the whole team is better than you think. I think they're back. Like
The problem
Vrabel is a
with
very good coach. Like I just
So the
that's my
Chiefs
underrated
won
team.
15. How many games? They won 15 games, right? And who was fantasy relevant? Even Worthy wasn't fantasy relevant. Like no one was fantasy relevant. So just because their win total is high doesn't mean anything. We have to look at the scheme. We have to look at how they're going to be used by the OC. So
Well,
I agree
it
that I'm
shows
sure
the
Chris
talent
Paul-
around May is pretty good. Like if we thought the line was crap, the defense was crap, we wouldn't think that, the environment's so bad, because being a losing team, it puts you in a certain scenario.
Yeah.
And at the
It
same
can't be
time, the
any
Chiefs
worse,
also played a very unique brand of football where they're playing super possession, very slow, just grind out these games. They won a very unlikely amount of one-score games. That's their expected win total, probably closer to like 12. But from coaching, whatever you want to say, Mahomes, they won a lot of one-score games, so that also factors in.
That's a great point. And it's like Patriots don't need to be a top 10 team to pay off ADP, because they were legit one of the worst. Like, if they are like the 18th, 17th with where they're going and what the offense could be, like, that's still a win.
I know the knowledge might be to go DeMario for the stack, but I think we already got it up.
We're good. Yeah.
These running backs are really interesting.
Rico or Ship is
Wait,
cool.
do it by ADP if you don't mind, just so we can see. Shipley would be a smash. We don't need Rico. We need Shipley.
Yeah.
For this team, we need Shipley.
I
fine with that.
I'd
go either way.
Yeah. I'll say.
We go Shipley and then one more late.
Either's fine. Yeah.
I think Shipley. I'm fading Barkley, so it makes perfect sense. And I think we take one more RB here too. Just take which one we really like.
Oh, we could take a last round one.
Rico or Ford.
I think this is what's the wide receivers looking like?
Receivers.
Dude, this is an Alec Pierce team again. Like, that's the problem. Every team is an Alec Pierce team.
Pierce is pretty underrated.
I'm going Pierce because we don't need Rico for this team. We have 3 studs and then we need one more. No. Alec Pierce team. Demario Douglas is what you do when you have like Pet, who you're scared is a bust. Like, what do we need?
I guess we're betting that Kyle Williams wins the job outright, but
it's we don't want to have 5 receivers on 2 teams.
So do we do
Diami Brown?
Absolutely not.
I think this is either
Pierce
has to be
Pierce or Rico. Pierce or Rico.
It has to be Pierce. I mean,
let's do Pierce.
Yeah. We'll do another Pierce. I would say obviously DeMario there, like, it makes you think like maybe we don't go Kyle Williams and we go somewhere else. But I just think, Kyle Williams, I think, is overpriced. Like, he's a Jaden Blue of receivers. But I do want some Kyle Williams just because sometimes you got to pay the price for these players and potential breakouts. And Kyle Williams, even though I think he's overpriced, I could see where he's this year's like Jalen McMillan, right? Or something like that, where it's like, yeah, you don't feel great about it right now, but like maybe he's just the best receiver on the Patriots.
He's got explosive play upside, which DeMario is not.
Yeah.
DeMario's playing with a condom on. I want to raw dog it to $2 million.
Yeah.
And he burned Travis Hunter. You see that clip?
I mean, everyone burns Travis Hunter, both ways,
Dude, he's going to have to tackle Jonathan Taylor, and then he's going to have to line up on offense.
Corners aren't that involved in the run game. I'll try to save a Travis Hunter crash out. But like, corners aren't usually that involved. Maybe for like a nickel Jalen Ramsey type that they specifically mix him in is almost like a sub linebacker. But unless they specifically do that, but that's just not.
The problem is that JT gets to the second level. Who's tackling him in the second?
It might bum Hunter.
Safety
is the problem. So, do we want to do Shuck and Juwan?
Well, we can't do Juwan because we have 3 tight ends.
Right.
I say we need at least one more RB.
Yeah, I'm fine. Brashard's a fun one.
Maybe we should.
Can I talk
Brashard?
Brooks? Like, Brashard.
I'm cool with Brooks.
Or with Kelsey is like kind of sick.
Kendre Miller with Kamara's like age and stuff.
How about we do Brashard and take Brooks? I'm cool with both.
We could take both.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because it's like quarterback, we're good. We're betting on May Stroud, just staying healthy.
Are we good though?
Well,
we're good. We're good.
I think it's like,
what are the QBs on the board?
Tyler Show we could do, but the thing is like
we're good. I think.
I don't think. Okay,
this is thin.
We know this is
thin.
This is thin.
It's like double, triple stack though. So,
but we're making such a huge bet on the. It's just like
Shuck helps us get there. I don't know. We have 3 stud right.
Can I see those? He might average like 13 points a game.
Bro,
I'm
this
cool.
is
I'm
thin
cool
as
with.
fuck for
Let's go. Let's do
bro.
show. Let's do show. I'm cool with show because
I
Brooks
mean,
doesn't
have a
really add
lot,
anything either. Let's do show.
I think
bro.
they're both
Scout
gonna
them, bro.
basically do nothing, so I feel like it.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Let's
okay. They're both gonna do nothing. So take the quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stack.
that's right. Stacked. This is my first Tyler Show share ever. So
I think he's horrible too, but I get it. Like the only other one would be Kendra Miller. Like he's kind of we don't know about Devin Neal. I liked him out of college, but he was a 6th round pick, and who knows with Kamara, he could get traded tomorrow, just depending on the state of the franchise.
I think we
And
took Rashard Smith upside, and then we have Amarian upside. We have to limit the upside at some point because, like, if Amarian is the upside at pick 34, and then we have Brees, like, if I don't know, like Taj Brooks could hit, but we picked Rashard over him.
I mean,
With
look,
Kelsey,
a starting
so-
quarterback that could run the ball. Who is it? Kellen Moore or who's the
yeah, Kellen Moore.
Gilmore.
right? So
We
yeah,
think he's the starter. I don't know if he is.
well, you better be.
Rattler has to.
Yeah, you better be for this team. Nah, I'm cool with Tyler Show there. It makes sense, man. I mean, because we did wait for Main Stroud. I feel honestly good about every other like this is like,
all these groups are good positionally.
yeah, it is. I mean, tight end feel great. I mean, we'll go over it right now too.
We had 2 luxury picks again because we didn't build like absolute slappies. Like we have 2 luxury picks every draft. Show was luxury pick, and then I think Likely was a luxury pick. Likely was a luxury pick. So
Likely is a fun one. I'm trying to get more just because I could see a world where Mark Andrew either just declines or maybe Likely is that good of a player and he does become more of a full-time tight end and just,
At that price too, and they could play 12 and just play him slot. Like there are a lot of mouths to feed, but that offense is super lit, and he can put up 130 and 3 touchdowns any game. Now, could it be 0 games? Of course, but he has legit crazy spike week potential that most tight ends cannot say.
And all they added was D-Hop, so they're running it back.
They're going to run a lot of 2 tight end sets, and he only had a few less red zone targets than Andrews. Andrews got lucky, man. He got 11 touchdowns on like 13 red zone targets or something like that. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. He had like 6 expected touchdowns, but scored 11. Like sometimes you say, oh, he's like a sick red zone guy. Like that's like the inverse McBride argument, but it's probably closer to like 7 or 8 on that level of usage. Like maybe he's a little better, but
well, no, I think the usage, everything was fine. It's just like if Lamar throws for 41 touchdowns, I don't think he got lucky. He was just part of the offense. If Lamar spikes like 41 touchdowns, then someone's getting them.
And Likely might be the one who gets lucky.
Yeah, because Likely had a lot of red zone targets, and if Andrews, let's say Andrews got lucky because Lamar threw 41, Lamar's probably not going to throw 41 this year. He's more likely going to throw like 32, 33. And Andrews probably won't get that lucky, but Likely, I feel like he's just ascending, younger dude in his prime where, I think let's go over this team, guys. Let's go over this team. 3-5-7-3.
This team is so good, bro. I don't even like Show, but we had so many luxury picks. Like, okay, let's just stack up Olave,
you too, brother.
I'm happy we grabbed the 3rd quarterback just because like there will be like we're getting May and Stroud at a discount relative to their price. Like we're saying these are ascending offenses, but it's still not like an Eagles or a Bengals where they're hitting every week. There will be a couple lulls, and that's where Shuck just helps us get through, and then we lean on those guys heavy for the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're right there because like round 18 to get a starting quarterback, we're projecting to start all year. It's a good pick, man.
And we still got Olave in the squad, obviously.
Stacked,
yeah.
Stacked our 3rd.
I think that's the key for me. Like if we didn't have Olave, it would be like absolutely gross. Or just naked dart or something, or anybody.
So this team on draft or pass, this team is gonna win like probably 100% or like 9-1. Like it's gonna be 90%. Like people love this kind of team because people don't build like this. People build like Slappy. Like this is not Slappy. This is like so balanced, bro. Like it's gonna have all like the stacks. Like everything is stacked, bro. People in the chat can vote on this team. This team will be like everyone's gonna love this.
I saw a couple positive comments there from what I saw, like in a brief second.
It's fun that we had this planned out, and I feel like we accomplished it. I mean, this RB room to go Hampton, Brees, and Mixon, like I feel so good about doing that every draft. If I
3
can.
dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Shipley's a fun one, man. Like Shipley, you know, he just seems like he's one of those guys that if Barkley did miss time, Shipley's going to be winning leagues or weeks. Rashard Smith's
Easily. And it's two good offenses. Brashard and Shipley don't even have to be. They just have to be average. And if you're an average starting running back or an average involved pass catching running back in a team that's averaging 25 to 28 a game, you take that all day.
all day. Yeah, and then there's
And that's why we don't go Rico, because we got Brees. So if we don't get Brees, then we go Rico over Shipley. That's the whole problem. That's how it balances out, because then we have an offense that's worse on the Panthers, but now we get a handcuff. We could have standalone value on the top offense because we didn't go Brees, we didn't go Slappy, we didn't go wide receiver again. We got Nico and Amon-Ra, right? We have to lead it.
This is a fun start, man. Nico and Amon-Ra.
Those two
top 5
set the room.
Yeah.
And Olave, like 1,150 yards, maybe 1,200, just like another guy. Diggs, 1,000 yards. Like Pierce, his spikes. And then we have 2 fun rookies.
Stacked rookies.
Yep.
And then the Brees bring back, bro, it just felt in our laps, bro, with the Diggs.
Yeah, that is true. Because Brees is probably like the guy from because like Patriots have a good defense, but their secondary is like nasty. Like they have a nasty secondary, so like Brees Hall is probably the guy you want in that game. And then we're betting just Drake May just gonna ball out and do what he does with one of these pieces, right? So
and it's proportionally stacked too. Like our top 2 running backs are just the one from that team to bring back on our whole passing game. So you have the Hampton and Brees Hall mega workload.
Another thing that's interesting with Kelsey and Brashard, it doesn't have to be Brashard, but any running back is like, dude, against Patrick Surtain, and then they got new weapons on defense. Like realistically, we don't need a bring back because Chiefs defense are good, but who's gonna score in that game? Is it gonna be Worthy? Is it gonna be Rice? Or are they gonna be strapped the hell down?
That's a brutal game for Worthy. It is a brutal game for Worthy.
Yeah, it's a secondary option offense. Like I watched the T. Higgins Week 17 Broncos, and Chase just gets followed by Surtain, and T just tore up Riley Moss and the other corner. I think his name's like McClellan or something. I'm probably butchering that.
The same thing happened.
He just cooked the second, third corner, and then same thing with Kelsey and Brashard. That middle of the fields, like easy targets. Yeah.
If you saw the earlier in the season where the Bucks, they got clamped, bro, and it was Mike Evans got clamped, and it was Godwin eating. So, like people say, like Surtain doesn't shadow the top wide receiver. You can literally look at the highlight. You could look at the highlights. They start on one side, but wide receivers. You think Mike Evans is shifting? Like not often, right? So
he hard followed Chase. Like he hard followed. Maybe because Chase is Chase, but
they move Chase around more. But when they say like Patrick Surtain doesn't shadow the wide receiver one, it's because the wide receiver one is lined up and he's not moving. He's on the X on the outside. So, dude, Kelsey's the one who has to eat because how are they going to score?
Yeah, Rasheed, Kelsey, Brashard Smith, pass game.
Yeah. Kelsey's a regression candidate for a touchdown in the good way, where it's like, like he I think he was like he was 1, 2, or 3 in like red zone targets or something like that. And, he could catch only 60, 70 balls, but have 6, 7 touchdowns this year. So,
yeah, totally.
Yeah, man. I really like this team. I think we did a great job. I think we built 2 bangers of teams.
This is a lot of alpha. This is so much alpha because
I know, dude. This everyone, like most people are asleep right now, and shout out everyone who's up right now watching for degenerates drafting basketball teams. I appreciate all you guys. Not gonna do another one tonight, but we will do one soon. Surtain doesn't shadow us all. Usually, it's more of a Rice argument.
Yeah, Worthy's the one that's getting the clamps.
I feel bad for Worthy.
Sleep
it's going to be a messy week, man.
No,
isn't it like at Denver too? So
yeah. So Kelsey was 5th in expected touchdowns last year among tight ends,
and he had
there was a game.
Yeah.
There's a game that Noah Gray had 2 touchdowns because he ended with 4 on the season.
Oh,
So-
that Noah Gray's a bitch. I had Travis Kelce
No, I had the same thing. I lost to Noah Gray 2 touchdowns in Dynasty. And I had
twice.
Kelsey is super crash out. So yes.
Yeah,
We hate Noah Gray in this chat. Okay.
Yeah, fuck Noah Gray, man. Because I had Travis Kelce on my main
he's
redraft
watching.
team. My main redraft team of like 12 years. I trade for Kelce because Rice goes down. So I'm like, let's go. And then like I would get updates. Oh, Patrick Mahomes threw a touchdown to a tight end. And I see Noah Gray's fucking name like fucking 2 touchdowns like twice. And I was like, bro, like this is so annoying.
What if Noah Gray's the real winner because he's going to get on the field more 2 tight end sets?
I mean, right here, Noah Gray is just cheap Isaiah Likely.
Ball knower.
I think Noah Gray is actually really underrated just because I mean,
He's not horrible for round 18, but for emotional reasons, like nah.
Yeah.
But for real life, for your own team who hasn't been burned by someone picking up Noah Gray as the only viable tight end in a dynasty league on Sunday morning, and you have Kelsey and he beat you because Noah Gray put up 18. Like for that reason, and like Shark Tank, for that reason, I'm out on Noah Gray. So.
That's crazy though. Look, Noah Gray put a 40, 437, 5 touchdowns.
And it said minimal action week 18 because he's an important piece that they rested.
Yeah. And that's in a healthy Kelsey season. Like if Kelsey goes down, he's getting like 950 and 7.
He's Kelsey with more juice,
baby.
Yeah, Noah Gray. I told myself was like I wanted a lot of Noah Gray. I don't do it, but I do think as a third tight end, just to kind of throw it on is a fun piece. You can do for sure.
I have 3 Noah Gray shares at least in the puppy too. So
it may have
leverage. Like he goes undrafted every time. Like
may or may not have a BBM share or 2.
I'm gonna start taking more Noah Gray. Yo,
appreciate
you for that. Yeah. Sub to Sean has a channel too, man. I don't know if you want to say it or type it as well, but they're both great people.
Yeah, I'm a Sean BF7, and then we also Sus has Sus Edwards. I think if you search it, he might be Sus Edwards FF. And then we're doing drafts and some like standalone season long stuff too. Oh, appreciate it. W Rabona, appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely W Rabona. Love the content. Let's look at. There's 2 people that drafted with us. I want to go over the teams.
Oh yeah.
Is this heroin river rat?
Huron.
Huron. We have a street in Chicago called Huron. That's how I know. I'm not like some literary master. There's if you walk 10 minutes, like there's Huron.
Appreciate it, Hartman. Thank you.
Yeah. See, when I see Kyron though, it's like an automatic bad
zeros with me. Yeah. You see Kyron back grade. Okay, let's see. So 2, 6, 7, 3. I mean, testosterone up the ass, art robust, heavy. Lamar T-Law, fine with, love that. Great quarterback room. This is interesting. I mean,
this is like the most anti-sus build. Although he likes McCaffrey and Henry, but the Kyron and Travis Hunter on the same team is
that's not even the problem.
What are the sus thoughts over here?
I think this is this started off so good. I was actually like, dude, I was getting like I was lit, bro. Like I'm lit. I love the start, bro. But like Kyron is like as your first RB, second, like third RB. Kyron might become the third RB on the Rams by the end of the season. So,
I got to see the rest. I got to see how it lands.
I saw Pittman there, so you'll at least be decent. You'll at least have a wide receiver too. So.
I'll say it just had so much potential.
I say
Javonte on top of it, like let's sprinkle in Javonte. I don't know. Like,
I'd maybe just flip Javonte into a receiver, but I'll reserve judgment until I see. Oh, he's got Diami. He's chilling.
Oh,
bro.
no. I take everything back. I said L squad. Just be unstacked. It's better to be unstacked.
This is
than have Diami Brown.
Yeah, this is an interesting team where I feel like the only thing if you could have just stopped at 4 RBs here with this start, maybe 5, but I mean I don't mind taking a shot on Hunter as in like maybe he is
the receiver one, not receiver
You
one.
flipped a RB for a receiver that it's like pretty solid. Bateman's nice value.
Like I like Pittman and Bateman as your 4 and 5 feels solid.
Yeah.
Like Noah and Brown or whatever. But it's just risky with Hunter and Juwan, man, because like these are two guys who could legit just fall flat on their face this year, or maybe these are the two receiver ones that we needed to draft this year.
That's Jawan 40 Burger Jennings, bro.
I think my hot take is actually like I don't mind the wide receiver room, but you got so many of the same profiles in the running back room. It's like, dude, the Chubb, like Kyron easily could have been like I know we took Brees and Hampton, but like I would have waited and got, or I would have taken like James Cook, bro. Like James Cook, #1 scoring offense, Bills. Like I don't know, Kyron just feels like we're just doubling up on the same. But,
I mean,
winning the flex.
Wait, I mean, he's
but then
definitely
Javonte. So if you're taking Kyron,
that is true. What's it? Oh, tight end was like Strange and someone I'm forgetting.
And
I like the wide receivers. It's like wacky, bro. Like this is the room that wins BBM.
Like I'm
this
cool with the receivers for sure too. Like it's weird, but I feel like Javonte doesn't do much in this room because you have 3 monsters. So I think Javonte, I would have picked your favorite receiver.
I think Kyron, I take Kittle, bro. Like
I feel like this, like it's just weird because it's like it works, but then it's like it could have got better, but then how could it have got better? Like because it's like I guess one more receiver.
I'm just worried about Jawan at that big price. Like, I guess we took Olave, but like imagine that was like Hunter and Olave. I feel like you'd have a different discussion.
Like you turn Javonte into like maybe a Christian Kirk or a Hollywood or just another 750 yards at receiver. I don't know. I think it's interesting, low-key.
It could work. I think it doesn't look appealing to the eyes, but it could work. But like it's like Javonte, I don't know, you're adding like the same. It's like you got a paper cut and instead of putting a Band-Aid on, you just keep making it like digging more and making it deeper and deeper. It's like, dude, like put a Band-Aid on, wash it off, you know, like I don't know.
Sometimes you want to feel something, man, so you just keep digging in that wound.
The Diami Brown is making
get down to the nerves,
but I also see that Wicks is undrafted. I'm satisfied the world is learning some ball here because
I want to say a positive
note.
I want to say a positive note about the Javonte click is like he could have done the slappy blue. Like Javonte has more chance to be something than blue, so he could have went like the upside blue. So if you're gonna go Cowboys running back, at least you went Javonte. Like blue is literally Deuce 2.0. Like he's like Deuce didn't even play last year. Why are they gonna play blue who has issues off the field now? So I don't mind it.
Fumbling issues in college as well. And Javonte's boring, but I like Miles Sanders more at price. But like Javonte's might be the slight lean as the starter just because he's boring and younger. But it could be Miles.
I like the wide receivers. I like the wide receivers.
Yeah,
this is the kind of wide receiver room that wins, dude. This wins BBM because you can have your stacked up Nico and Amon-Ra and Jaden Higgins, and this is gonna beat us in the finals. So it's just the running back's a little sus. But what's the tight end? Is it 2 or is it 3?
I mean, this is it. I mean, Conklin, you could have went with Noah.
I like Conklin.
Yeah, it's a weird team, but like weird teams win it all the time, or they make it to the finals. Where, I mean this seems nuts. Like CMC, Henry, and Kyron all could put up 270 plus points this year. I mean, obviously Hartman doesn't think so, right? But I mean,
that's it. I think like if we're not, like I don't want to do let's not do like crazy player takes because whatever Javonte is fine, but do one more wide receiver instead of Chubb because draft capital allocation was just like overblown, bro. Like Kyron as your 3rd, I'm done at 3, bro. I'm not even going for it. I'm done at 3. Like Kyron has to be the nuts, bro. Like,
all right, guys, let's look at Hartman's team. 3672. He drafted with us.
He didn't snipe our Stroud.
I see Justin Fields. I crash out, but Tua has a nice click.
All right, Fields, Tua, Sam. So 3 quarterback build.
The all dead by week 17 quarterback room.
Yeah, Sam Darnold's bench. Tua is on life support, and then Fields is bench 2.
I like Tua more for BBM because he has so much spike week and like they want to throw it and they have good weapons. But yeah, it's with the other guys, you'd want a little more security among the other guys.
Yeah, and I'm really curious to see the receivers he has. I mean, if you look
They're probably
here,
stacked.
yeah, Eckler, our boy, Cook, Swift,
Cook
Dobbins.
49 is great value.
That
I
is
think a
good.
Jamar Chase team is automatically stacked because he's the wide receiver one. So it's like it can't be bad. Like he has Cook and Jamar Chase, so it's already going to be good, right?
Like, did he do Garrett Wilson, Tyreek, or something?
Let's see. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tyreek, nice.
oh
And
no,
he
no
Ooh,
Garrett Wilson.
J-Mo. Whoa, wow. This
Whoa, what's going on here, guys?
This
Trey's
is
the game stack with Chase. That's a classic.
Yeah.
And Joku's good value.
I either need more tequila or less. 'Cause I don't know what. It's like when you're like streaming, but like underneath, like you don't know what pants you're wearing. You could be not wearing any pants. We saw the top of the team, and then we scrolled down. I wasn't expecting this.
I like everything but the quarterbacks for me. I mean, Tua is fine stacked, but
Wait, is anyone not wearing pants right now?
I'm I'm no pants here.
Pants
All
are
right,
off.
you love this team, Sus?
I love this team. I love this team. The wide receivers not some of my favorites, but I think the quarterbacks are stacked, tight end stacked, running back stacked.
I'm the opposite in the sense that I love the receivers, but Justin Fields I'm like in the minority where he makes me feel so bad. But
I hate him.
I'll take that I'm in the minority.
He's such a weird. I feel like he's so polarizing quarterback.
Yeah.
Where it's like weekly projection, he's great, but like it's just you don't have the full confidence that he's going to start all year.
Right. He's making $15 million less a year than Sam Darnold, who people think has bench risk.
I don't think either of them have bench risk. I think we talked about this in Discord, but for best ball, you have to go upside. You can't go 2 and Sam Darnold. You can't go a third pocket passer, so you got the upside. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta go upside. Gotta go Trey Lance. Gotta go A-Rich round 6 last year.
I would rather go with Justin Fields than A-Rich. Like
definitely. But I just worry that he himself, Justin Fields, is in a situation where he's set up to fail in terms of as a passer, because it's just really rough. They didn't give him any help at wide receiver 2 or 3, and it's scary. They signed Keenan.
Yeah.
Where it's like it might not even be through his own fault, but he's just such a one-dimensional, one-read guy. If they start double teaming Garrett and like Josh Reynolds can't separate and no one else can separate,
Mason Taylor has to be like Laporta level click, or it's
3 and outs like out the ass. Is what I worry about. But he could be quarterback 6 with the legs, and if he holds the job, he smashes maybe with like 1,100 rushing yards again. But
I think on a week to week basis, like he doesn't even need that much. He doesn't have to be quarterback 6. He could be quarterback 15. But then week 17 he could spike for 35, like way easier than Darnold. Because Darnold would have to bring like 3 guys with him, right?
That's the thing with
last
Phil
year
is he's a weekly project guy. Where if this team makes the playoffs or the finals and Phil's is starting, he's one of the few quarterbacks that could put up 30 points in a spike week without needing a stack. So. Like that's the attraction of Fields is like if you could make it to the playoffs or the finals with Fields, he could put up a 30-point spike week.
That is very true. I will say each of the last 2 years, Tyrod Taylor has thrown a touchdown or 2 in week 17. So he snatches chains repeatedly at the end of the season.
I think it's like if you're okay with taking A-Rich later, you used your luxury pick early. I mean, because we're going for ceiling. Like this is 150 max. Like I can't judge every single team. Like what if Justin Fields gets benched? I don't know. What if James Cook gets hurt? Like because we just have to like base it off of like if they don't.
Yeah.
Like I don't see why Fields would get benched.
My issue with Fields is even if he doesn't get benched, he's still not a better click than Drake May.
But we took Drake May. So he knew we were setting up Drake May. Like he knew it was gone.
The Jets are more motivated to tank for a quarterback next year. The Patriots are all in on Drake May. If Drake May is bad, this whole administration is gone.
I think you're underestimating.
The Jets are waiting for. They own their pick. It's clearly a better quarterback class like next year. I love Cam Ward, but beyond that, It's okay.
So my argument is that even if they're tanking, Justin Fields is perfect for tanking because he sucks. But he's good. Like he's good at the one read. He's pretty accurate. He sucks at reading defenses. They're still gonna lose even if they put up 25 points. Like or maybe not 25, but they'll put up fantasy points and they'll still lose because Justin sucks at situational awareness. So they'll be in the fourth quarter in a tie game. He'll probably throw an interception or something.
That's where
He'll
like
scramble.
guarantees can come in, or you want to like see like Tyrod can like. The only reason Tyrod's not playing over Justin Fields is age. He's better at football than Justin Fields. I know no one in best ball Twitter will admit it. Tyrod Taylor has always been a better quarterback than Justin Fields. Got that out of the way. At the end of the year, you implement like some of your offensive concepts. Like as a first-year OC, you see, okay, what can we actually do when we have a quarterback who can go through the progressions, lower ceiling, but you just try some different things out. You could have Garrett Wilson like on the verge of rioting and like, morale just gets low. And at a certain point, the team loses faith in you if they feel like you're not. This is in a scenario where Fields is floundering. And I worry that when Josh Reynolds is your wide receiver 2 a year after getting shot in the head and Arian Smith or Alan Lazard's your wide receiver 3, you might go 3 and out a lot, if you're.
Lazard's a great chain mover, and so is Reynolds. I don't know. I mean, I think they have enough. It's just. Yeah, he has the upside, so I don't know, man. If you have two in
the
Darnold,
Bears,
bro,
the Bears let Fields cook a lot more. Aaron Glenn, from all that we've heard, it seems to be more of like a old school, manage the game, manage the clock, run the football. They have a invest in the offensive line. They didn't invest in receiver. They could sign a Keenan and Amari or Amari for our backs, but
that would change it for me. That would.
Really. But he's not set up to succeed, and the coaches don't want to give him volume. And it was the same thing in Pittsburgh. He did okay, but they really restricted him. They didn't let him do much. And sure, he can run. He's one of the better running quarterbacks, but that's like a very hard thesis when
didn't he set the rushing record, didn't he, for the single season? He beat Lamar's record.
Lamar. Is that right?
Well, yeah,
he got 11
43 yards, I think. Which
he's nice with it. And then they fired that entire staff. So
we're not projecting that, but it's just like a thing. Like he's a good runner. You can't be you can't be a bad runner and get those stats. I don't. Even if you're trying to run.
So is Anthony Richardson. He's historically great as a runner, and he's in round 18. Malik Willis, if Jordan Love gets hurt, and he was super efficient with the ball, and Matt LaFleur's an elite offensive mind, but that's a super flex.
No, but I get A-Rich, but A-Rich, literally his completion rating is like 20% lower than Fields. Like Fields is accurate on his first target. He just sucks at progressions. He was feeding Cole Kmet. DJ Moore spiked 50. I'm not saying Garrett Wilson's going to spike 50, but I'm saying like he's accurate enough to get the ball where the receiver can make a play. A-Rich is sailing. Early Lamar was sailing screen passes. I even saw it 2 years ago in the playoffs. He sailed a pass to Zay Flowers. Like he just overthrew a screen pass. Fields is pretty accurate. He just sucks at progressions. So that's why he starts scrambling because his brain gets foggy or whatever. I don't know what goes on with that. So I wouldn't be that worried about like he's not A-Rich.
No, he's not A-Rich, but he might not be set up to win games. And if they're like 3-10 or like 4-10, and they're just like, let's see like what a functional offense would be with Tyrod, who can go through the progression, see if our offensive concepts are at least in line going into next year. We've seen like similar situations go down where a $20 million quarterback in this day. I mean, he's only getting $6 million more than Daniel Jones, who we are like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think he's getting paid more than Aaron Rodgers. So
true.
Well, that's a late career, like I already made money type of thing. And also, A-Rich gets Pittman. Downs is one of the best per route producers at the position. The top 15 pick in Tyler Warren. Alec Pierce is one of the best like release package guys and deep threats in the league. Even A.D. Mitchell could be a guy. That's a lot of weapons. If Fields was a Colt, I'd be super excited for him. But
I think
the Jets are an easily bottom 5 QB situation.
I mean, A-Rich just sucks. So that's like if Justin Fields was in a better spot, like I would take him higher. Like we take him where he go. Like I don't like Kyler. Like he goes by Kyler. Do you feel good about Kyler? I don't.
Kyler has Marvin Harrison, Trey McBride, James Conner's one of the better receiving backs. Michael Wilson is underrated. There's just a lot of options. They're projected 9th in points.
I assign a certain premium to like I know you're playing in weeks 15 to 17, and maybe I'm on an island on this one, but I get very concerned about like a team that is near bottom in the league in projected wins with a quarterback who repeatedly gets benched, on basically a 1-year prove-it deal.
I think it's an interesting conversation, but it's like, at that point, it's like, okay, if you feel like that, then maybe you're taking 3 or 4 or 5%, but it can't just be like this specific team. Like,
that's where I'm at.
This specific team has no problem with it because if Fields getting benched, because if Fields gets benched, then Hartman has like 95% of teams without Fields. So for this team, like it's perfectly balanced. Like there's nothing. I mean, I would prefer a stack with Mason Taylor, but
or Garrett. I do it with Garrett. Otherwise, it's not my cup of tea. Otherwise, but
with Brees,
Mason Taylor, I would say. Yeah.
With Brees, it's pretty lit with Brees.
Yeah. So I guess Kyler didn't make it to 96, huh? That seems to be the.
Probably not. No.
Oh, he went 94 right here.
So you kind of have to bust.
There's so many good options on the board, though. Like,
I can't criticize him.
Get like Jake Ferguson. Like
he could took Drake May in the backstack
with Hunter Henry.
He wanted to take Stroud to fuck with us, and he took Fields. So I'm perfectly happy with that. He could have fucked our whole draft, bro.
No, I mean, look, I think Justin Fields has a place in this game. I'm 50-50 where it's like I do worry about the late season because NFL is weird. Like it's just weird where Justin Fields, the fact he's been benched before, I don't like that. The fact that he's on his 3rd team, I don't like that. But like everything does point for them to maybe he is a starter all year. But I don't think they truly think he's their franchise quarterback. So I don't think they're gonna owe it to him. But with that said, though, even if he gets benched, or let's say some weird shit happens where it's like he starts 8 games, they suck, he loses the job, Tyrod Taylor gets hurt, Justin Fields a starter for 3 weeks. Justin Fields could be the quarterback 3-7-1. So it's I
get it from that standpoint. I just worry that they're gonna sit there 4-8 in week 13. They're just like, you know what? F it, and let's just tank for Arch Manning.
That's possible. I think the bigger thing we got to think about is that
respect.
The week 17 stack that won't matter is the Darnold to Cup because Cup is washed, but we're addressing Fields instead of the Cup Darnold stack. Like, what is Cup might not even be playing, right? He might be washed out by then.
They at least paid him. He has 3 years. I know I'm worried about him too, to be honest, but the team at least will try to throw to him. Like
Cooper Kupp's such a weird one where it's like I'm fading him, but like part of me does think like Sam Darnold was so good last year. What if he's still like good and Cooper Kupp was just hurt? Like I feel like Cooper I can see a world where Cooper Kupp kind of puts up what Keenan Allen did last year, which I don't know how good that was, but Keenan Allen had stretches where he was like a top 50 receiver.
KOC merchant.
As a YOLO thing, ETR had their O-line rankings and they ranked Seattle 29, and Darnold's a very stationary pocket type of passer, so they just kind of scare me in general. But
yeah,
at receiver 52, it is kind of like closer to the end of that tier. But the Trey Harris, Jaden Higgins, it's late, are more exciting to me. But he's totally fine just because he'll get targets. Like that, it's boring and it's unexciting, but he'll at least be a degree of a target hog because
I don't even
outside of
think it's
JSN,
boring.
like there's not much there.
I don't think it's boring. I mean, it's your wide receiver 5. Maybe he returns a little bit of the target hog. Like JSN, I don't know. Like they're both going to be playing inside. There's probably enough.
It's really weird.
The Seahawks. Like I'm only drafting Walker right now, where I don't even feel great about Walker because I do think the team isn't that good, but I'll at least take the RB because I feel like RBs are neutral when it comes to bad offenses compared to like the quarterback and the receivers a little bit.
For sure. And he's a special talent. That matters too.
The thing with Kupp is like he might be kind of washed, but they might just like force volume to him. And like at the end of the day, he might just be like a total reception scam where it's like gross, but he's like Adam Thielening his way to
Like a plus version of Wandale.
yeah, or like Adam Thielen type shit, where it's like he can still give you those weeks. Where it's like when Adam Thielen's going to give you those weeks, you'll take him at 97. And Darnold's so cheap as a stack. Like, I don't get pumped when I take Cooper Kupp, but I'm like, they paid him and they're going to try to make it a thing for better or for worse. So
I mean, he's a really good blocker. So I mean, like he can help the team. Like I know we're talking about receptions, but
he'll be out there. 2 wide receiver sets.
There's no one else. Like the Seahawks have nobody besides JSN and Cooper Kupp out there.
Like if people respected Adam Thielen, he'd go way higher. Like the last 2 years, he deserved to go way higher. So if you get that, like that's fine. I think I'm not like pumped on it. It could be, he could be done, but who's going to take his snaps? Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They do different things, So.
Maybe Cooper Kupp, Jalen Coker are the Week 17 bring back you need.
The other thing is Carolina has the worst defense. So
yeah, Coker's the bring back. And then what's Slayton? Slayton's just a good wide receiver. I have so much Slayton from Big Board, so I hope he smashes, bro.
He's just at that price. He just seems like They have team investment. They gave him a 3-year deal. Like
if he signed with the Patriots and Diggs never signed, where would Slayton be going right now?
Where would I take him?
Yeah, like if Slay signed, let's say a 3-year, $45 million deal with the Patriots, and Diggs never signed there, where would
probably Shaheed or Bateman?
I was gonna say Shaheed. Yep.
Yeah, 50s.
What could have been?
What could have been? Yeah, why did he go back? He had beef with them.
I don't know.
He gets to be a clear 2. I guess he's more comfortable with that. Like
if he went to the Chargers, bro. If he went to the Chargers, I would have been taking him so high. I would have been taking him like. I don't know, bro. I would have been taking him by Ayuk right now at least.
Bro, Seahawks, like they needed that downfield yin and yang.
That's where Elijah Arroyo comes in.
New Metcalf.
They've been glazing, generational glazing, at least around draft season on him.
Can they cut Fant, bro? Like I've been waiting for the Fant cut. They'll save so much money and they're just sitting on Fant. Like Pitts 2.0 just sitting there. It's just like
it's insane.
I don't feel comfortable clicking Arroyo, but I still do.
Bro, there's a beat report that AJ Barner might start, which was my fear which was my take before they took Arroyo. So like, I don't know, man. I've pumped the brakes.
That's some like training camp, like make him work hard and earn it. I don't know. Barner's
they're not running
different kind of player.
No, but they're not running
like the. Sorry, go ahead.
No, but they're not running like they're going to be running 2 tight ends. Like they're not, right? I mean, who's the third wide receiver they're running? MVS,
bro.
That's horrible.
I guess
Kubiak's a nut. He loves MVS.
No, but with Kubiak, they ran a lot of 2 tight ends, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah,
I remember like 3 tight ends. Like,
yeah.
I remember like 3 tight ends on the field, like scoring a touchdown or something in week.
Yeah, they were down horrendous.
Week 2.
But that was when Olave was dead. Rashid was dead. It's interesting to think about.
But Kamara wasn't dead. That was
no.
But Kamara scored 4 touchdowns.
True.
Yeah, so, I mean, before we end the night, you guys are fucking animals.
I'm drunk, bro. I drank all this tequila. I didn't realize, but I'll drink some more. Fuck it, man. Hey, I want to give you guys a shout out. This was a great 4th-person stream. I think if I didn't drink tequila, it'd probably be even smoother because I'm fucking like I feel lit right now.
He's almost.
He's got some good ball takes for being that much tequila.
I know.
I'd be saying all types of stuff. So
I'm trying to limit it. But
this went better than I thought it would being a 4-man.
Yeah, it was lit.
Yeah,
I had a blast.
I had a blast too. I had a great time. I forgot we even drafted the big dog. To be honest with you,
we drafted a big dog.
No, was it a Bulldog?
Bulldog,
yeah.
Big dog.
What are the dogs? What are the dogs?
You guys ready for a big dog right now?
I would be not right now, but I would be down if you guys wanted to split one like at some point because it would be like 125.
Yeah, it'd be like
I could be down.
Yeah, well,
something
bro, we got, man. There's gonna be so much more drafting. I'm definitely gonna bring you guys back on. Bry.
WTF.
Oh my God.
Boner Bry missed everything, bro.
Boner.
Unbelievable.
Are you serious?
Unbelievable.
Run it back from the top, my boy.
Boner, are you down to come on with us and draft a team in like a few weeks? That'd be great. I would love to get Boner on this. But yeah, no, I think this went really well. I had a lot of fun. Draft some bangers.
Oh, this is crazy.
It was
Boner,
a lot of
Boner,
it was
where
a lot
were
of
you?
fun.
We drafted multiple teams. Everyone's drunk. And
Bro's
you're-
in disbelief that the stream is over at 4 a.m. Eastern time.
Appreciate you, Bona. Appreciate the support too. Really had a good time chatting with you.
Appreciate you, man.
I realized I
Love
poured
you,
the tequila
Rabona.
in the wrong cup. I poured it in my water cup, so we have
Fuck,
diluted
nice chaser.
tequila.
Yeah, you still gotta hydrate.
Yeah.
It's great, bro. It's fucking 1:11 my time, which is just it's funny because obviously for you guys a little later, but
Yeah. It is
Man.
what it is.
yeah, no,
They look more awake than we do.
I know. For real, I feel you guys are used to this. At this point.
Locked in. You got to get those late drafts and scrap that EV. I just think the drafters are worse at night. I don't know. Maybe it's just a hunch.
Well,
No, they're cooked.
My
Some of those lunchtime drafters are like way too sharp. Like it's just like because part of the game is like you have to profit off of people's mistakes. Like at the same
Yeah.
time.
So passing Hampton was a mistake. That drafter they gave us Hampton, he just like we're gonna look back at this stream because it'll be the first stream BBM winner, and it'll be like that's the pick that we needed, and he passed on Hampton. That was the pick.
and we'll send you a check. Just a heads up.
Let's get Tyler Shuck a BBM ring because he ain't getting one in the real football.
I would buy all you guys a Shuck jersey if that's what wins.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll get you guys. Who was our last pick? I guess besides him, Rashard Smith. Yeah, we could.
Shuck was the last pick. Yeah.
Hey,
For sure, Smith.
Roberta
yeah.
says, "Sus, rip up BBM with 0 and Sean at the."
I low key maybe could, but I'm gonna get sick if I stay up till like 5:30 a.m.
Sus has one of the better Tyler Shuck crash outs on one of our videos. I think it's like the one with like Kenneth Walker in the title or in the thumbnail. Like you go to like 50 minutes in, and for like 15 minutes straight, he's just like Tyler Shuck stinks. But for this team, it makes sense.
Ass.
I know.
However,
Sus is like, oh, we need Shuck, draft him, or we can't win $2 million.
This is definitely gambling because he's probably like Dart, but like I don't know. It's gambling, but
I mean, fuck, who knows, man? Like Tyler Shuck, maybe Chris Olave is the stack you need this year.
hey, you never know.
I hope so.
Crazier things have happened.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say like I love this team. I love you guys, and hopefully the viewers enjoyed this because I drank a lot more than I thought.
Hey, well, I'm glad you had a good time, man. You're a great person. You know your stuff. Love talking to you about football, hanging out. We love you too, man. Yeah, and then you guys feel free to plug anything. What you guys got going on right now? Tell the people.
I can start. So I have a channel called Sean BF7 or Sean FF, and Sus and I primarily are doing shows. I'll do some solo stuff, trying to cook some numbers and dive in this fantasy game, best ball and season long, and dynasties are kind of down the pipe. I have like one main dynasty team, so yeah, that and X would be FARSHI, then FF, and yeah. Appreciate the follows. So
if you look up Sus Edwards on YouTube, I think I pop up top. Probably the same on Twitter. And yeah, just putting out some videos on YouTube and tweeting bullshit all day. So come hang out.
Yeah. And then Zero doesn't have any social media. He's incognito, but it's good because his take should only be with him and us.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing to plug, but I just came on just because we're gonna go in on this draft together, and it was it's fun. I'm cool like coming on and doing that stuff. Like I don't want to be like a streamer, but being a guest is fun because I feel like there's a lot of people that think differently about the game that we play. So it's good to mix things up because that's why I like hopping in with sharp drafters because people are like, oh, I want to draft with fish. Like, let me hop in with 11 other goat horns. Like, let me get a full sharp lobby because I want to see what they do. Because then I know like what I can do. Like I know what I'm doing not enough.
Iron
So it's always
sharpens
good.
iron type shit.
Yeah, iron sharpens iron. So it's always
Yeah,
fun
that's fair,
time.
but also dunking on the newbies is also a good time too. So depends. Sometimes, like in basketball, you want to go and play with some of the serious players. Sometimes you just,
You want to win.
pull up on some youngins and just, drop some Hakeem Olajuwon as numbers on them, so depends on the
Definitely.
vibe.
No, but you sharpen the iron and then you go with the newbies after, and then you're like,
That's
because
fair.
you gotta put a bunch of ideas together. So subscribe to Nick, Sus, and Sean, and don't subscribe to me because I don't have anything.
Well, yeah, appreciate everybody here, everyone that stopped in, chatted with us, stayed up till 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. wherever you guys live. You guys are nuts, but yeah, love you guys. Until next time, cheers.
Cheers.
Peace.
Yeah.